Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome to H Town, a hometown podcast. Once again, Jose here with the brothers, Michael and Edwin. What's up, y'all?
What up,
What up?
guys?
Bing, 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 bing.
Bam, 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 bam. Do you want me to do that every time?
That dance, yeah, you gotta do the dance,
Oh,
bro. Come on, man.
The Trump?
Hey,
you know.
hey.
Let's bring that down a little bit. There you go. So, how you guys doing today?
Not sure, Miley.
Excited. It's been a long time. I feel like, right?
Right, dude? Like, I feel like we haven't done one like what, a month? Uh,
Just a
Don't
week,
say
that.
but it's cool.
that.
It's good.
uh
It's
first we
because
want to.
much on.
What was that?
Before we were talking like every single day, nonstop to get it going, and then we just kind of got it going, and then we stopped communicating as much.
I don't think
Like,
it was that we stopped communicating. I think it was just because we were like, oh, let's take a breather. And first, we wanna go ahead and apologize, even though we already did. From Monday, we weren't able to do our question and answers, but look for that this coming Monday. You know what I mean? If all of us are available, we're definitely going to be on that. We're not blaming anybody,
Well,
Michael.
I would say not even blame, right? I would say yo, like life is real, right?
Yep, life is real, and
Yes.
we all go through things, and some of us got to get up really freaking early to go to work. Like
Let's
that's just
talk
what it
about it.
is.
of diarrhea too, and it takes forever to wipe it.
Yeah.
And the
Make
hands
sure you're using like Huggies wipes.
does everything. And
Hey,
they make up excuses like having to go to work early.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
I just got to wake
Hey,
way too early.
how you guys doing tonight, though?
I'm excited, man. To be honest
Excited?
with you,
Everybody's pumped. Everybody's ready.
excited. Yeah.
Let's go.
It's my favorite subject, music.
Oh yeah, so let's go ahead and introduce that. So today's show is going to be about like passion with music and kind of what you like to do. So we have two. Hopefully we have two people as our guests. We have them lined up. We just need to make sure that they're both available.
Yes, sir.
Um, I think we're gonna have one shortly. We're just waiting on his confirmation to go ahead and get in. Um, Jose, just make sure you send him the link. I'm not sure if you did or not.
For sure.
Um, but I guess let's start with some questions already. Like let's go in. What are your guys' favorite
Oh, we're gonna have this
music
conversation
genre? Oh,
again.
yeah, what's your favorite
Oh,
music genre? And like what's who influences you
hey.
with their music? J. Cole.
Hey,
I'm
Kendrick
gonna
Lamar.
hey.
My biggest musical influence would probably be like Tupac or Nas, maybe Kanye.
Yeah,
Sometimes Will Smith. I
Kanye,
love
huh?
Will Smith. Yeah, that's like one of my things. Like I always put him in like my top 10.
Who was
Oh,
that?
not technically.
Now, let me ask you this, Michael. You put him as an artist or as a producer?
Will Smith,
Kanye. No, not Will Smith. Kanye.
Kanye, both.
Both. Okay. Just
Both.
wondering. I was just curious, I guess.
Yeah.
What is he better at though? Is he a better producer or is he a better musician? That should be an
Mm,
easy answer. Don't.
Hey.
This shit is the same thing. Rapping, he has a little help.
No,
So
musician is more, with the lyrics and the I guess,
musician is
huh?
instrument.
Sure.
He got some lyrics, but he also got help with lyrics.
He don't got lyrics.
Dude, he said, mayonnaise colored bins are pushing miracle whips.
Yeah. Yellow wine, bro.
Yeah, I'll put Kanye
Y'all
above.
are wildin'. You put Kanye though? Okay. Hey, I'll give him
Not
with his producer.
Tupac. I mean, Kanye got like at least three classic albums.
Yeah.
His
I guess
first
so.
his first three, the last ones kind of weren't really rap music, but I still enjoyed them. Besides
Yeah.
that last Christian one, I was like, dude, you could have made a better Christian album.
I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed that one actually.
Of course you did, because you have you won't allow yourself to dislike it. But me, I'm like, yo, like, all right, you made a Christian album, but like make like you can make stories. You don't have to be like praising every
Yeah.
second of the
Well,
album. You could do
well,
like how did Jesus teach in parables, right?
yeah. Who
So
was
like,
that H-Town Hometown podcast? Said garbage.
yeah,
Hey,
kinda, like been more relatable with it.
Yeah,
It makes me
I
kind of
agree.
well,
like,
I think that's what it was though. It was a gospel album. It
Yeah.
wasn't like an evangelistic. It wasn't like a like a rap album. It wasn't.
Yeah.
I think
thing
it
with,
was a gospel album.
hey,
So
I
like
need records.
within
I'm not
within
just
that lane, I think
talking
he
about
went in his pocket though, like,
Christian.
as a producer and as a creator.
I think if anything, he was just looking for more followers for his cult. But that's just me.
I agree because
I
I
don't
probably
think I
Well,
was digging the horse though. That the horse, yeah, that was wild.
I will say this though before we continue. If
buy it.
anybody wants to leave a comment while you're on Facebook Live, make sure that you go to streamyard.com/Facebook. So you allow your comments to basically show who you are. So with anybody viewing right now, why don't you tell us your favorite influencers or your favorite type of music while we get our guests ready? If not, we can go into our second guest and have the other one come on after.
Your quick top five. Go.
My what? My quick top five
Quick, just off the top of your
all
head.
time.
Don't thinking about it. Just throw names out there.
All right, in no order.
Let's go.
Eminem, Biggie.
Gay, whack,
What? We don't use those words. This is a family show.
whack is not
Eminem, Biggie, um, J. Cole,
garbage.
um, it's hard. It's hard.
You really put J. Cole in your top five?
Yeah, are you kidding me? Top five?
Facts.
Uh
You
I would
know,
say listen to J. Cole. Listen to nobody else.
I just listen to good
um,
messages, bro. That's all. Sorry about that.
Jose's like
damn,
J.
my other two,
Cole.
like I don't know, it's like a toss up. You know what I mean? But like I said, Eminem, J. Cole, Biggie.
Nate Dogg.
Ice Cube.
Yo, Nate Dogg. You know Nate Dogg died on my 21st birthday?
10 years ago?
Yeah, dude. It was sad, dude. I couldn't even like get excited to turn 21 because like one of my favorite artists died. I'm like, damn.
Speaking of the birthday boy, in what, 10 days?
11,
11 days?
6:42 p.m. St. Vincent's Hospital, Worcester, Massachusetts.
Jose, if he's tied up, we can go in with our second guest.
Yeah, let's do that, bro.
All right. I'm sending I'm gonna go ahead and send it off, but I haven't gotten any comments, y'all. Whoever's viewing,
Is there
you know,
anybody on?
what's
Check.
your influencers? Yeah, we had like 6, now we're down to 2.
Uh,
We yo, for me, I want to say Vico C would be like the main top guy, just like
Okay.
culture wise. Like that's, I think for me, that's the main dude that influenced me in music and just in
Nas, Biggie,
appreciate
Meek
that.
Mill, Bad Bunny.
That's all right. There you
Bad
go.
Bunny's garbage. Jake Alvin's
What?
You just like him because you're Puerto Rican.
Hey,
Nah.
who's that?
Or
Nah.
Yankee. Or
What's
Don
that
Omar.
Facebook user?
It just says Facebook user, but I need to make sure you know, like I said, go to streamyard.com
Nate Dogg.
/Facebook.
Nueva Villa. That's my top five.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm not even mad at that, Michael. That's
But you know, as you said, Vico C, el que tenga tienda.
hey, but I wouldn't even go on that one. Well, that's more like ADD, bro. That's ADD right there.
No, that's Vico C. That's not.
That's
That's not
ADD
anything.
right there.
Nope,
How
bro.
much you want to bet, bro?
Look it up.
Right
I
now.
might be wrong, but that's okay.
ADD did that song.
Nah, he might have produced it.
Promise you.
Okay, what you guys are talking about. I never heard of these people.
Basically, he's like the founding of like he was in, I think he was in New York, and I think he took the hip hop or the rap game to back home, like PR, and that's where everything,
All right, you're right. It is Eddie D, but still.
First rapper to do a reggaeton when he was a veteran. Shout out to Nori.
All right.
This
So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in our one of our guests.
Yeah.
We're gonna work on getting the other one later on, hopefully.
Let me
But
share some though. Can I
let's
do that?
share something before we bring him on.
All right. I don't know if you have access to this, but if you do, then
Get it.
you
Casa,
do.
oh yeah.
Can you hear that or no?
Yeah, we can hear it.
Ella se mueve bien cuando baila y por eso ella sale para la discoteca. Yeah, yeah. Ella quiere bailar, bailar, salir de la casa, fumar marihuana, quiere vivir la vida para disfrutar la noche como el mundo se acabara. Eso no.
Yo, we're all muted. You're muted.
Yeah, I got. What's up?
Wow.
Yo.
Well, that sucked.
Wow.
Anyways, still popping up Facebook user. No, you're good now.
You're good.
Anyways, yeah. So that's one of his songs on his album 18. Up and coming artist. Y'all might remember him, Hudson folks from back in the day. He goes by Willi-M. His name is William. He's actually my younger brother. So we're gonna
Dun,
go
dun,
ahead and
dun,
bring him on. Yeah, with the
dun.
da, 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 da.
It's nepotism.
Hey.
What's up, Willi-M?
Hey,
Willi-M
how
in the
y'all
How
house.
you
doing?
doing?
I'm doing good. How y'all doing?
I'm good. Turn your mic down a little bit.
No, it looks like, are you related? Like cousins or brothers?
How's that?
I'm not sure. We picked him up at the fire station. Pero
Don't say that. Don't say that.
no. Well, how's it going? How you doing tonight?
Man, I'm doing good. How y'all doing?
Can't complain, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I just want to say thank you guys so much for having me. This is honestly an honor.
Yo, the honor
course,
is ours,
man.
though. For real, bro. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Yeah.
Have the little brother up in here? What?
man.
This
Well,
for when we are famous, and we're gonna play it like we were the first ones. We're
Hey.
you know what I mean? Like, and that's just one of his songs from his, what is it, 10 song track, right?
Yes, 10 songs.
Song track. And he's got a few others. He's out on Spotify. He's out on Pandora. He's out on Apple Music. What else, Will?
TikTok, Deezer, iHeartRadio, Instagram. You can even find me on Instagram too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Hey.
Hey, no.
You have to fund those record sessions.
Mm,
You know.
yeah.
He goes by Willi-M. That's his
Willi-M. You already know what it is.
name. That's his
Yes.
artist name. So,
Are-
Will, why don't you kind of explain a little bit about yourself? You know, what you do and you know why you chose to do music. The floor is yours.
Damn. Oh man. Where do I start? Okay, so it all started when I turned 18 in the summer. Basically, I didn't know at all what to do with my life. I had people, say, oh, do this, this is a good paying job, stuff like that. And, at first I was like, I just rolled with it because, I didn't really know any better. But then just out of nowhere, I just started writing music, and there wasn't like any songs or anything. It was more just like freestyles. And I showed it to a few people, and they were like, "Wow, this is actually pretty good. Like, you actually might have a knack for this." And for those of you, I actually did start doing English music. I didn't start doing Spanish music. How that came to be is just one day I was just like, man, because I think I kept hearing a whole bunch of Spanish songs. I was like, wow, that'd be so cool, and just be like amazing if I could just write my own song in Spanish. So basically, one of my English songs, I just went on Google Translate and just translated it from Spanish, fixed it up a little bit with the knowledge that I had. And yeah, it flowed. Yeah, stuck with it. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't like high quality or anything, but it was still really, really it was a really good experience, and I feel like that's really what got me here today.
Awesome, man. Why don't you, tell people what you do though now? Like,
Oh,
what
right.
do you do?
Right. So right now I'm working part-time at Target. I'm a checkout advocate, aka cashier, self-checkout. And yeah, just do that throughout the week. So, and then if I'm not doing that, I'm just perfecting my craft and just writing. So,
That's awesome, man.
yeah.
Thank you for going in on what you do and explaining how you really got into that music. So like
Oh, yeah.
tell the people like what genre you do. I don't know if you had circled that or not.
Sorry, what was your question? I saw the comment. I was like, is my mic okay?
5 seconds of fame over here, this guy.
Yeah,
um,
bring his mic down a little bit. I don't know if he can do that or if you can do
yeah,
that.
well, you got to bring your mic down just a little bit, brother.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
All right.
But,
Back it
Is
up.
that Allen in the background?
Huh?
Those are the OGs right there.
No,
that's Ray Allen. No,
They're-
that's Gordon Hayward. That's Gordon Hayward.
No, that's Gordon Hayward, Marcus Smart, Al Horford, and
Yeah,
Kyrie.
Shaq 36 too, right?
Huh?
Yeah, he did.
Then Shaq and like Paul Pierce.
Oh yeah.
Shaq
Yeah.
on the It make more sense to have Kevin Garnett or Rondo.
So, yeah, tell them what genre you do.
The genre that I do is reggaeton and Latin trap. So, yeah.
Okay. And so you only do Spanish music right now, right?
Uh,
You did some English like hip hop, but
yeah,
you really gravitated towards the Latin side of your heritage.
exactly. Yeah,
Okay. Fellas, you guys got any questions for Will?
yeah, guys. I'm all ears.
It's influence.
Yeah,
For
for
this.
sure.
Who are your influences?
My influences. Oh man, I would definitely have to say. I remember the first Latin trap song. This is when it was like I thought it sort of started. It was 2016, and it was a Bad Bunny song, and I was just like, "Oh my god, bro, that is like." And I just started listening to that and started getting into it. And then definitely Ozuna. I love Weezy and Yandel. Man, there's so many. Lunay, Rao Alejandro. God.
So a lot of reggaeton and Latin musicians, basically.
Yes, correct.
What about
Okay.
Nori? He brought reggaeton as he was a veteran.
What about Nor?
He's like who?
He's too young for Nor.
Yeah, I was born in 01, so
No, I mean he's after '01, but it's just you were so
I was a little baby.
yeah, little baby. That's when Mike met you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So Mike, why don't you tell a little story?
Oh God.
I mean, this is just gonna help his trap music or his Latin.
It's gonna validate. It's gonna validate.
Back when I'd be playing ball at Mones Field, Edwin would come down to the park because he lived like literally at the park, and he would bring this little snotty nosed diaper kid. When Edwin would be like, "Yo, cut some out," and then he would just start yelling at people, stuff that can't be said on this platform. But
Hey. This is the family channel.
siblings, we're like older siblings,
Yeah. Oh man. Damn, I was a little bad boy.
Everyone kind of anybody that remembers Will from back in the day from when we lived in Hudson, they remember him as the little boy in diapers cussing people out, pretty much. But he's come a long way since then.
Yes,
He's
yes.
still in diapers, but he's no longer cussing people out.
Yeah.
But
Yo, why is he muted, bro? What's going on?
I'm not sure what happened there. That was good.
Yeah.
So yeah, Will, I guess being a lighter skinned male who is half Puerto Rican and half all sorts of Caucasian. Um, there's probably gonna be people out there that listen to your music and they're like, oh, like the the language barrier. Probably you're still tackling it in your music, and
Yeah.
like what kind of message do you send out to people that are probably following the same um, genre or even following the same passion and maybe are in the same situation where they're still learning that secondary language.
Wow. That's a really good question. It's not really something I put energy into thinking about. I know I'm only half Puerto Rican, but I grew up around the culture, and it's not so much about my complexion, but about that message that I am trying to share in my music. And if people relate to that, or just have fun with my music, then that's really what matters at the end of the day.
Good answer.
So,
Boss, boss.
yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
Edwin,
Yo,
Yeah, first of all, let's hold Edwin accountable for not teaching him Spanish. Let's just start
listen,
there.
listen.
Let's
All
start
right.
there, bro.
He learned a little bit of Spanish with me, but at the same time, guys, like Will hasn't lived with me in like 11 years, man. Like
Mhm.
it's been a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah.
It's been like 10, 11 years since I moved away or have you. So he was a little kid. He was what,
Mhm.
7, 8 years old. So, but being around the family, that's kind of where he continued learning Spanish, and um, you know, he's doing his thing. He's perfecting his craft, as he said, and every day he's just getting better and learning better. You know what
Exactly.
I mean? You guys got Jose. What about you? I know you like to go with the deep questions. Every question is on the board for Will. He
Oh
he gave
man.
me he gave me the okay
Oh yeah,
beforehand. Yeah.
I got a question before Jose
go.
asks.
Yeah, go
J.
for it.
Cole, Kendrick Lamar.
Say that again, because no
Who's
one heard
better,
that.
J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar?
Huh?
Who's the better rapper, J. Cole or Kendrick
Yo,
Lamar?
you keep switching the question.
Oh, damn. I mean, I would definitely have to say J. Cole.
There you go.
Better?
He,
Like, I just feel like
he
so.
connects with
So here's the thing:
his
J.
flow.
Cole is a way better storyteller, 100%. Um, and Kendrick Lamar. I mean, I feel like his style is more like that. Man, how do I explain it? Kind of like oh my gosh, what is the word that I'm trying to do? Uh, Jesus, I can't even think about it.
More
I rock with him too. With Jesus.
on
Yeah.
billboards for the past like 4 years.
Hmm?
Oh, that's Kendrick Lamar.
Oh yeah.
You know what I noticed about myself though? I like West Coast rap more than any other regional.
Any what? You like more West Coast rappers?
I like West Coast rap better than anything else. Like
So
Uh,
you like where hip hop really originated then in the West Coast?
no, originated in the Bronx, from New York.
Is it? I don't.
Not even like G Funk is from the West Coast.
G Funk.
Yeah, that's like
All right, I think I'm too young for that. But
oh, man.
Will, do me a favor. Bring your mic towards you and like talking to your mic because it's picking up a lot of space and echo.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All
So
right.
talking
Is
to
that
yeah, but you don't have to get your face right on it like this.
hey? You did that the first episode, so
Hey,
Oh,
there you
okay.
rap that shit like
Right.
freestyling.
Yeah, he's grabbing the mic like he's like, what up, what up, what up?
you're-
Jose, why don't you go ahead with your hard hitting question?
Damn.
No, well, I think let me well, I think I want to
Why are
talk
you
about,
embarrassed?
yo, everyone is embarrassed, bro.
No, she said my wife said she's embarrassed. I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
About to get blocked.
You cube like the A1 fan. Come on.
I
now.
can't. No, I know. But my bad. Go ahead. Go
Hey,
ahead.
So where do you reside now, William?
I reside in Hudson, New Hampshire.
You had
Hudson,
to
yeah.
think about it. Like, you know where you live, dude.
Yeah.
He
You know,
So
was gonna
talk.
be like Nashua because it's a city, but you know what I mean.
eh,
yeah.
talk to me about like your childhood. Talk to me about growing up in Hudson.
Ooh.
You know, like
Ooh,
let's talk about that. Talk about like everything that you can remember. You know,
my
let's go
gosh,
to
I'm really
hometown.
glad you asked that
You know,
because I would definitely have to say, I mean, it's no secret we all love our childhood. I loved my childhood. Not that I had a lot of friends or anything, but I don't know what it was. Just it was full of like a whole bunch of energy. Like when we would go to our Spanish families parties, um, and just the music was just loud and food. The food was amazing. Um, that was definitely where I started to love Spanish food and started to get more accustomed to it. Um, Man, and I just remember like the little things, like the fact that I literally lived right next to a basketball court and a baseball field and a park. And that one day I actually was able to walk to my preschool. So yeah.
Okay.
that's pretty awesome. Where did you go to school, Willie?
Oh man. So preschool, I'm pretty sure it was called Farley.
Yeah,
The Farley.
Yeah.
Farley.
Wally's where is that? That's where me and Evan
Yep.
went to.
That's where we went to elementary.
Yo, but for a
Oh
little kid,
wow.
I walk.
Damn.
What was
Yeah.
that?
For
Huh.
someone in preschool, walking from where you live to Farley, they got
Yo, but somebody walked you, or you walked by yourself?
I'm
No,
pretty sure
he walked
my
by himself.
mom, she walked me halfway and I walked the other halfway.
Yo,
listen,
she's like,
listen.
yo,
Now you're gonna
yeah,
get people in trouble. That did not happen. That did not happen.
yeah,
Boy,
yeah.
first off, you took the bus. Second off, if
Yo, yo,
there
No,
was days that you got walked, mom
nah,
walked you
babe.
the whole way there.
No, but I'm not even stressing about that, yo, because in reality, like, you know why this is awesome though, because I feel like, yo, we came from the same neighborhood, so like, yo, our
Yep.
parents were grinding
Oh
all the time, one way or another, like our parents were always grinding, and I feel like, yo, Willie didn't miss out on that upbringing of, like, for him to see real life, for him to see,
Oh yeah.
how things were, how
Oh,
things went
100%.
down,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. How was your experience in Farley? How long? So did you graduate from Hudson?
Um,
You
Like
mean like
like,
like
what do you
did you
mean?
go to school? Was your whole school education, or your education from Hudson the whole time, or did you move out of Hudson, or out of at any
So,
time?
um, I went, so I stayed in Hudson and went to like all Hudson schools from preschool to fourth grade. That's when I moved up here to New Hampshire. I
Okay.
think it was August 2011 that's when I moved up here, and then I graduated up here. So
Yep.
Okay, okay. That's what's up, bro.
yeah.
Um so that's pretty awesome, man.
Tell them what class you are. What class?
Yeah,
Class 2019.
holy guacamole. That was a couple of years ago. Sheesh.
Yeah.
We're 10 years apart. So
Yes. Yes. Yeah. He's
jeez,
1991. I'm 2001. So
that's way back.
that's a whole new like
Yeah,
decade
of course.
that's a whole different yeah,
era. Yeah.
era. Yeah, that's definitely a different era. Will was growing up in that era where um it was just not getting as how to say it as soft it is nowadays. Like for instance, like when we went to school back in elementary school, that's not
Yeah.
even a lie. We did walk to school. We walked
Yeah.
3 to 4 miles to go to school from our homes to go to
Yeah.
elementary school.
Right,
We the
right.
But
mills, dude.
yo, I
Farley,
went
Maybe a mile, maybe a mile.
maybe a mile and a half. Yo, from
Not even. Not even.
Molten's Field to Farley,
like 3/4 of a mile.
Molten's Field to Farley.
Yeah.
That's far, yo. You go right across.
What for a little kid with that was short, that was like 3 miles. Anyways,
Yeah.
Whereas
I
like
feel you.
nowadays, dude, they don't let kids walk 100 feet.
A bus stops every like quarter mile.
Yeah. And also, oh my God, I remember this all the time. So whenever there wasn't anyone home for me and they saw that, like if no one poked out their head out the window, they would send me back to school. I think that happened to me at least 5.
Hey.
Yep.
Just left us outside.
Mhm.
Listen, sometimes that was my fault. I was supposed to go get him.
Like,
But I
yo,
had
you
my,
going
I had
back to
my
school,
own
bro.
I had my own friends and family. I was like, little boy, stay in school. But
And here's some crazy stuff, right? I didn't go to elementary school in Massachusetts. I think I did 5th grade at Moretti, but first through 4th, I was in South Carolina, and they still had the paddle.
oh,
They,
For real?
yeah,
yeah,
they
I heard about that.
Cool.
You know what the
Whoa.
name of the elementary school was? You'll never guess it.
What was it?
Damn.
Edwin Cruz Elementary.
George Washington?
No,
No,
it
it
was-
wasn't.
No way.
It's called Flower Town Elementary School in Somerville, South Carolina.
Sheesh.
Flower.
That's wild, bro.
It's the most
Wow.
misleading name ever because it was all like the lower income kids were like there. So we're all just like the badass kids in a school called Flower Town.
Damn. That does not make sense at all.
Will, your favorite person has a question for you.
Okay. If you could collab with one artist, who would be your dream collab? Would you consider doing crossover albums with some Spanish and English? Oh man, I love this question.
I was going to read that. It's my show, and you're supposed to answer. But thank you.
No. It's fine, it's fine.
Hey, to be honest, this was Jose's idea, so it's his show.
Hey.
Ooh,
it's a
he's right. He's
collective.
right. It's
It's
I-
a collect. No, this is
but go ahead. Answer your favorite person.
But yeah, let's talk about it.
Yay. Let's do it.
All right. Damn. Damn, that's one. If I could collab with just one person, damn.
Talking to you.
Okay, can I give 2 people?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yo, bro.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can say
yeah,
as many.
Yeah.
We want to
Okay.
hear about your aspirations, really. We want to talk about
Alright.
music, you know?
Damn. Ah, man. Geez, that's actually really tough. Damn. I would say for right now, I would love to collaborate with Bad Bunny or Ozuna.
Okay.
Well,
Like-
that's your lane too, right? Like you're singing. You're like a singer. That's what's
He's
up.
Yeah.
he's the singer for the ladies.
Hey.
as they
Yeah.
say. He's not the rapper.
One,
Hey,
just
let
one.
me let me jump in if you guys don't mind. I want to talk about his album. I want to talk about his process through this
Let's
album.
go.
I'm
Oh,
excited
yeah.
to hear about this. So, Willi-M,
Yes.
your album came out of nowhere, right? Like, hey, I didn't know you were dropping. I didn't even know you did music, right? Obviously, I remember you from being a youngin, you know,
Mhm.
Edwin's little brother. But I'm a fanatic of music, and I didn't know you were working music.
Yeah.
So your album comes out of nowhere for me. Like to me, it comes out of nowhere. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I texted Edwin. I was like, yo, did your brother tell you like what's going on here? Like, why didn't you say anything? You know? Um, so you know, as a passionate of music, like yo, what was your process? Like, how did you come? Like, how did you decide to make an album, or how did this
Ooh,
whole idea, you know, come to be about?
man. Oh man, this is gonna be a really fun answer. Man, I've been thinking about like how I'm just gonna explain the story because I'm not the best storyteller. But yeah, here it is. So basically, you know, I never did like music class or anything in school like that. So basically, all the stuff that I learned for music, like trying to put stuff in the right BPM, the right key, yeah, I just learned from YouTube. And honestly, it really did help me a lot because I figured out just how hard it is making songs, the process. Um, but basically, how it came to be was I was running into how to make beats because the beats that I was using, let's just say I didn't have the rights to them. Good thing I didn't put on my Apple Music or Spotify at that time. But yeah, so me and my producer, well, he wasn't my producer at the time, but me and him, we were following an influencer who was about to have like 60K subscribers on YouTube. And so just all of a sudden, he waved to me in a live kind of like this. And, I waved back and, he was just like, hey, how you doing, man? It's just like, that's when we started talking. So then I was like, I saw he was doing beats. So I was like, yo, bro, like, I'm not really good at doing beats, but I have like a lot of, passion for it. And I was wondering if you could help me. So he was like, yeah, bro, like I got you. And he actually gave me like a really good discount because, he's like really starting to like go off right now. I think he's at like 300 something subscribers on YouTube.
Wow.
And he was just like, you're a real one, like you're my friend, and I'm gonna leave you a good price. So that was a huge help because I didn't really know what I was doing half the time, but I just I flowed with it, and I figured that I would go in the right direction. So exactly what happened, and even if it was just a little like maybe 4 words, if I wrote like every day, then that was fine. So yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say. So, how long from when you decided that you were gonna drop an album? How long did it take you to write out, or, come up with the content, come up with the stories and the with the songs? Because it's a 10-track album. How long
Yeah.
did that take you? Like, how in the creative process? How long did that take?
In the creative process, honestly, I would say I would have a song. Some songs, obviously, are easier to write than others. They just like come as easy. I would say I think I started this in October, and I released it on January 27th. So that's honestly pretty good, for me at least. But I would say, honestly, it wouldn't even take that much. I think Bailame, it was actually really interesting because I just came up with a melody in my head, and I just saved it in my phone. And then I heard a beat, and I was like, bro, this would go perfect. So I just put that together. But probably the first song was Carta. That, I just kept listening to the beat. I think it took about an hour to write the whole entire song. So yeah, it was pretty easy.
Jose, you wanna play Carta real quick,
Yeah, yes, sir.
and we'll
I
give that a
look it
little
up.
step.
I'll look for it for sure. And then, yo, what's your producer's name again?
His name is Dalku Beats.
Darko Beats. That's what's up, bro. Do you have your phone or your computer there? I want to get your link up in the comment section and give
Yeah.
a shout out to your producer too. Make sure we have him in there and just kind of do the whole shebang.
So somebody said, "What's up? What's going on, fellas? Good to see you guys. Keep it up." Damn, I remember this kid, 3 feet tall.
Who
Oh,
is
man.
who's that?
Who's the Facebook user though? Because so like
That's
I
what I
said,
want to know.
in order for you to be able to show who you are, you got to go to streamyard.com/Facebook.
Yeah.
Yo, quick question. What's your process in writing a song? Like, I know you said you had the melody first, but like, do you ever just like you work on multiple songs at the same time, or do you just focus on one, and then when you finish that, you go to the next one?
Oh man. My writing process, I would definitely have to say, is if I get inspired by a beat, it's all right there in that moment. Because I know that if I wait till later, like it's not going to be coming as easy. And so it's pretty much all right there. But usually, if I can't finish it all in one night, I'll just leave it for the next day, and I'll just leave off. Like I'll just keep constantly listening to the beat, and I'll just be like, so yeah. Like I'm pretty sure it was. Oh my god, what was it? I think it was for Carta. I was just like, no 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 no. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how it came to be.
So that's your creative process basically is before you really start writing any lyrics or anything, you hear the beat and then you kind of go off with either humming it or you probably say the first word and then you kind of maybe say a phrase or something like that, but then you go off of like what you think it will come out to be.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and also, so my producer, hold up, I'm gonna try and multitask here.
Try to tag him in the comment. You know,
Yeah, yeah, I'll definitely do that.
give him a nice shout out since
Yeah, yeah.
he helped you big time on this album. And
Oh,
then,
100.
like one of my questions to you, Will, is you know, a lot of people usually start with a mixtape before they do an album, you know what I mean? Or, you know, they call their album a mixtape. But like you know, what a lot of people don't know is like with the mixtape, you usually sample other people's beats or you create your own beat, but you know, it's just something that you're not mainstreaming. As for you, you purchased all these beats and you also got a copyright for them, right?
Yes, I have copyrights to all of the songs.
So that way, you know, nobody else can listen to your song and try to put it out and you know.
Yes, exactly. Okay, well, here is his. I think this is how you do it.
You just
Okay.
comment and then I can put it on the
Okay. All right. Well, that's the link to my producer's YouTube.
Did you ever make music, Edwin?
Did I ever make music?
Yeah.
I
Like
think
just
so back in the day I used to make some music with friends back in the day like 2008
Put it up
2007.
there, or did you keep it to yourself?
Huh?
Did you ever
What
put
was
it
that?
out there?
Oh, yeah, we put it out there, but we didn't have what people have nowadays now. We put it on Facebook, MySpace. We put it on MySpace back then, man.
MySpace.
And
Yo,
like
I bet you
Surprised
people
you know
SoundCloud.
what that is.
William, you know what MySpace is or no?
I do.
He said, I'm surprised you know what that is. Well, you didn't have a MySpace, did you?
No, but our sister did.
Well, yeah, she's a couple years younger than me, so, or 3 years younger than me.
From MySpace.
So, yeah, man, when fellas made music back in the day, we just put it on MySpace. We didn't have all these platforms and all these streaming sites that people have nowadays.
Yo,
Correct.
10,000 views on MySpace.
Wow.
9,990 were people making fun of me, but the 10 was me.
Hey, there it is.
The views add up. No hate views.
So
Hate gets a lot of
Yeah.
views.
we got another question. All right. Knowing you personally, do you think that music became your creative outlet due to bullying? Also, do you have a message to kids going through a hard time in middle school and high school?
Oh man. Wow. Oh my God. Honestly, I would say I probably got bullied because I would just like sing in class like all the time. Even while the teacher would be giving the lesson, I would just be like humming like all the time. And I actually got in trouble once with this girl. She was like, excuse me, miss, William keeps humming and I can't concentrate. And I know damn well she was not paying attention. So she just wanted to rat on me. So yeah.
STFU.
Yes,
STFU, B.
Like, shut up, Bethany.
exactly.
Cool.
And what was the other thing?
It says, do you have a message to kids going through a hard time in middle school or in high school? I guess to elaborate a little bit more on that, as most people find music as a therapeutic, you know, as therapy. They find
Yeah.
it as, you know, as their comfort zone, their safe space, which, you know, you can also either agree or disagree. For you, do you feel the same way? And also with that is what advice or what message do you have the kids probably that maybe didn't have it as easy growing up either in high school or through family issues and are trying to pursue music themselves?
Yeah. Well, I would definitely have to agree. In some ways, it is like therapy. Because basically, you know, when I think of writing music or just making a beat or anything, I honestly think it's part of your soul. It's part of who you are. It's part of the stuff that you're going through at that time, and you're just trying to express that the best way possible. Everything good or bad comes from the heart, and I definitely agree with that. And then also my message to kids going through like a tough time, basically, if you love something a lot and you're passionate about it, and if people are telling you, oh, like you're never gonna make it, you should stop and not waste your time. Basically, you're doing something right, because everyone has haters, and if you don't have haters, then you're doing something wrong. I definitely have haters myself, but I just say, you see one of the, which finger I'm meaning to put up, but I can't right now. But anyway, I just have to say, keep going strong, as I'm doing myself. Just keep doing it, and perfect it every day, and don't care what anybody else has to say, because they're not paying your bills, they're not paying your car insurance, they're not giving you rides, hooking you up and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you. I guess to clean it up a little bit, basically what Willi-M is saying is people are going to talk regardless. They're
Yeah.
going to have their own opinions. They're going to tell you not to do something. Just do it anyways. Do what you love to do. Do what
Exactly.
inspires you, and do what you feel is going to make you happy at the end of the day, because regardless, people are still going to talk whether you did go through with it, or if you didn't go through with it, they're going to be like, see, you didn't have it after all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Facts. That's exactly.
Ain't nobody paying your car insurance.
Hey, true stuff, man. True stuff.
No, I feel you. I feel you. You paying your car insurance.
Exactly.
Say that again, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Buying his CDs, they're gonna pay his car insurance.
But those are the real ones out there. You feel me?
Yay.
Yes,
Talk
sir.
about it. Let's talk about it. So Willie, who was
Facebook
that?
user said you can do it.
Hey,
Man.
Facebook user, who are you?
Who are you?
I think Jenny said that or Jay said that it was Mateo's.
I don't know if that same person was Mateos, but the one that said, "What's going on, fellas? Good to see you." Damn, I remember this kid was like 3 feet tall. Yes, that was Mateos.
Mateos. Shout out to Mateos. What's
Shout
up,
out to
bro?
Mateos.
Mateos.
Hey, so Willie, what do you aspire, right? Like you work,
Oh, well, you put that in the private chat just so you.
yeah, I was gonna say one of you should.
Oh snap!
No worries.
It's okay, dude. Don't worry. I got you. Ready? Ready?
So what is your aspiration, right? Like what do you aspire? Like what is your goal, or where do you see yourself going?
Man. Wow, this is a really good question.
Obviously,
that's all
you
we do
dropped
here.
your first album, like you're out now, right? Like
Yeah.
you're out there now. So where do you see what's Willi-M's vision?
What's William's vision? Basically, I'm just having fun with it at the moment. I don't want to get like too ahead of myself or anything like that. But this is definitely my passion. And basically, I just want to, with some of my songs, there's a message, 100%. And it's for people who usually are people who haven't gone through the moments that I have, or who have gone through it, and they can relate to it a little bit more. And then for my other songs, they're there for people to get them out of a negative headspace. And basically, I just want to be that escape for others, and to always, inspire them to do what makes them happy, and to not, I guess, waste any good talent. So
do you one day would you want to make a living out of your music? Is that
100%, yes. I mean, I would definitely have to say the goal is to make it professional, and do this as a career for a good amount of time. Because oh my god, I'm pretty sure Edwin can definitely vouch for me and say, dude, all this kid does is sing every day.
Look at it. Yeah.
No, he does, but like when he talks to me about it though, like there's obviously an age gap between me and my brother, but like when he talks like that and he gets really into his passion, like that's a proud moment for me because I see that this kid young still has a passion and there's a lot of people that at 19 almost 20 and even older than 20 don't have a passion, don't have something driving them to do something every day. So like when he talks like that that gets me like excited and like just super happy for him. Along with like this kid has believing in himself. He's so confident, and
Yeah.
like confidence is going to take you a long way. And that's why he basically said like he's going to keep doing his thing regardless if anyone says anything
Mm.
otherwise, and he's just going to keep perfecting his craft. And like Jose said, dude, you're already out there. Like you put yourself out there. That's step one. So I guess tell us what without giving too much because you probably don't want to tell everyone.
Yeah.
Are you currently working on another project, or is there something that you have that you're looking to put out maybe for 2022?
Um, I definitely have some stuff in the works. I got if you follow me on Instagram, which Erwin can put right across the right on the screen. If you're following me on Instagram, you see that I am in the works of collabing with another Spanish artist, and we're just taking it step by step, one day at a time. I'm still going through a whole bunch of new stuff myself. This is the first time I'm ever gonna be on a song with someone. And yeah, no, I honestly, it's amazing. Just the whole process, like the whole process is a lot of fun to me because, there's that, oh, like I got it. Like I'm gonna write this song and it's gonna be good, and that actually happens. Um, and then sometimes you get stuck on a song, but how you recover is really what makes the song great and what really keeps the fire going.
That's awesome, dude.
So yeah.
Um,
You planning any
guys,
doing live performances?
Oh, absolutely. When
Have you done live performances?
oh my God, I would love to do gigs. After this tough time that we're all going through is over, I would love to do open mics. Because I really feel like that's another great way to get out there, and yeah, that's all. That's basically what my mission is to get as much recognition as possible.
Any
that's
music
awesome.
videos?
Hmm?
Any music videos?
Any music videos? Oh my God, you already know. There has to be a music video for Bailame, and it's definitely going to be in the works. I'm not sure how soon, but only time will tell. But there will definitely be a music video. I will definitely try to get that out.
I kind of got an idea for you, just because
Oh
you listed him as one of your inspirations.
yeah.
So Bad Bunny had released his album back in his first album, or not his first album, but his second album, Yo hago lo que me da la gana.
Yes.
And this was just
Basura.
what? He released it during prime pandemic, and
Yeah.
then shortly after, he basically did a live where he just sang all his songs.
Yeah.
He went on live and he let everybody watch him do his thing and just have fun.
Yep.
So, I'm not saying now, but maybe springtime or something like that. Maybe you do something like that, like a live
Yeah.
concert, and
Facts.
you let everybody know. We'll help you promote a little bit, and do your thing.
Yeah. No. I honestly just got a really good idea. I mean, when the summertime comes up, I mean, who knows? Maybe I could just, grab a bike and just go to the beach and, just start singing, have a whole crowd, just, you know, I mean,
I
as,
like it, man. I like it.
we're not mad at it.
Let me know when you go to this beach because I want to be there.
Hey, Willi-M, not too long ago, I had somebody tell me that they want to do an episode on the beach, actually, too. So that's not even
Oh, stuff.
too far from the idea.
I didn't steal that. I just came up with it. I swear.
Hey, there you go. Yo, Willie, that's not a bad idea, bro. But just following with what Edwin was saying, that's definitely possible. You know, obviously, I would say, you know, once you learn your songs or you have them memorized and you have, you know, sort of like a routine of how your show would go,
Mhm.
live streaming is definitely the way to go. You know, like
Oh, yeah.
we can't right now is definitely not the right opportunity to maybe do a show, but it shouldn't hold you back. You know, obviously
Yeah.
with preparation, with excellence, with grind behind, you know, a structure of a show, you can definitely go and just enjoy yourself performing your songs. You know, after all, I know for a fact you work hard for this whole project.
Oh, 100%. I put my heart and soul into this. And also to tell you, I already have all of them memorized. So
Right, there you go.
Yeah.
I'll say we gotta sharpen up your Spanish a little bit, but other than that, bro, all the
Listen.
power to you.
It'll get better. This is the first project, and
For
100%.
we got Jose that'll help you perfect that Spanish
No,
too. So.
for sure. Anything you want, yo. Even what you say, Michael.
I help him perfect Spanish,
There you go.
Oh, Michael got A+ in Spanish, man.
Ooh, you know.
and I don't even speak it.
Hey. But
You know, honestly, I feel like. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna say, you know, honestly, because I want to be in more episodes. I honestly feel like, you know, all four of us, you know, we should just have a session where we just talk nothing but Spanish, or just, you know, or just trying to like figure out translations, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Vamos allá.
You guys, you know, talking to me, you know. So.
All right.
So, yeah.
Well,
let's do it,
Will,
vamos
before we let you go, I guess we're gonna go ahead and play a little snip of Carta.
Oh yeah.
Anything you want to leave the people with before we play Carta?
Oh man, you know, just that you gonna remember the name Willi-M, and you know, I'm always, you know, gonna keep improving, you know, until time stops. And you know, we'll be having this conversation again, you know, like, bro, like you made it, you got this. And oh man, I was gonna say something else, but I completely forgot what it was. But you definitely, you're gonna remember who I am. And yeah, all the people who doubted me, you know, you might want to rethink your decision now before, you know, make a mistake.
Talk about it.
Also, subscribe, like, and follow.
Oh yeah, subscribe. Oh my god. So here we go. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Willi-M. Definitely hit that follow button on my Instagram, oficial_Will_. Oh wait, yeah, oficial_Will_23. Edwin, if you could put that on the screen. So yeah, right there. And yeah. So
I got one last question, Willie. I don't know if you talked about this. Do you have plans? So your project is out. Are you gonna shoot any videos for any of your tracks?
Mike asked.
Oh, did he? What did he say?
Yeah, I said that I'm gonna be doing a music video for Bailame, because you know, that's just, man.
The beach. There's gonna be a huge Puerto Rican flag in the back. It's gonna be.
I love that. I love that.
Peter with a black shirt and like jeans with rhinestones,
chest hair all sticking out.
Hair.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
Like,
all right, Jose, go ahead and play that snip.
Yeah.
Le escribí una carta porque yo no puedo verla, porque ella vive muy lejos. Me gustaría si estás más cerca, porque tú estás ahí y yo estoy aquí. Baby, quiero verte, si no ver mí no hay que tenerte. Baby, Baby, quiero hacerte pa' que no me olvide, porque tú estás ahí y yo estoy aquí. Baby, quiero verte sin
All right, all right. Well,
Oh, you want me to cut it? Cut it? All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, not too
All
much.
right.
Hey,
Well,
easy there.
we thank you so much for being on the show, dude. And
Oh man, thank you so much for having me.
Yo, we also need
Everybody.
like a theme song just to let you know.
What?
we need a theme song.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
So
You know, I charge, for
yeah, but I'm family, so I get that discount.
Hey,
hey, I'm still making money, so
All right. Well, have a good night. We appreciate you for coming on. As
Thank you
always,
so much.
we'll have you on again very soon. Maybe your next project, whenever you decide to let the people know.
I'll let you know.
All
I
right.
like to be that surprise, so
yeah, that's what's up, Willie.
All right, man. Thank you guys so much for having me. Y'all have a good night.
Keep grinding, bro.
Thanks.
And that's Willi-M, y'all.
Willie
That-
M.
That's my baby brother.
Hey, that's wild, bro.
I used to change his diapers and everything.
He used to
This
cuss me out
guy.
in the park.
He used to cuss you
Dang.
out.
It's so funny.
That's
Uh,
wild. Edwin, what do you think about, just the fact that your brother went? So you didn't know anything about this project at all, right?
No, I did. I
Oh,
did.
you did. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I think you had walked away, but I basically explained it to Will. Like, when he came to me that he was going to start making an album, I didn't even know he was doing music, to tell you the truth. He was just like, oh, I'm going to start doing music. And I was like, oh, okay, well, hey, go ahead, man. Like, that's awesome. And then, he kept telling me that he was doing this and doing that. And then he kept releasing little snips of his songs. And I was like, oh, you know what? That actually sounds good. Like, oh, this kid actually is putting in the work. He's listening to, his influencers, and he's
Mm,
trying to find he's trying to find his sound, basically. Like he's doing his thing and trying to find a sound.
hmm.
And so I was just kind of like, all right, dude, like that's awesome. You know what I mean? And then he was talking about, oh, I'm releasing an album, and he finally did. And I listened to, as soon as he released that, I was the first one to download it, listen to all the songs. I was like, listen, dude, this for the first project, like you exceeded expectations.
For
You know what
sure.
I mean?
For sure.
And now, like I said, like I talked to him about music, and we talk about his passions and things like that. And the dude just has a big confidence that you can't take away from him. Like he just has a confidence and energy about him that he just knows what he wants to do. And you know, um, knowing my brother growing up, he didn't always have confidence. He didn't always have that type of energy around him.
Hmm.
And one thing I will say, and not to hype her up even more, as she's the A1 fan already, my
Yeah.
wife had a lot to do with that. She had a lot to do with with
Shout
uh
out to Jay.
with her little brother as well.
I think it's very important, bro. I feel like, if more of our family members in our community would embrace passion, gifts, things that like young hearts are driven by, I feel like the world would be different. Obviously,
Yeah,
like nowadays, I feel like people are more open minded to realize, like, um, the structure that we thought success was about is no longer. We realize that that's not it. Sort of like, people gotta follow their dreams. They gotta follow what they want to do, and at the very least, even if that's not it, it might just propel them or take them to the next place. So shout
yeah,
out to any family members, supporting young artists or young souls, young hearts trying to be about, their things.
Ah, Dios mío.
ooh,
Hey,
he want to
hey,
collab with Nueva Villa Records.
hey, I'm not for sure, bro.
Well,
When the time comes, I feel like, for one, I would love to help you in any way possible to for him to take his craft to the next level, like I said,
Oh yeah,
performance, or setting him up with how to do a live stream, so he can actually, ride the whole wave of his first album. You know, as far as like somebody who loves music or has been studying the process of making music, the fact that he has an album already, right? Like that's big. That's a big deal. And I hope, you know, that he takes that as in, you know, that's like he just needs to keep grinding, you know. And
Exactly.
there's more. There's the possibilities are just endless, and there's so much more we can do. But I'm down to collaborate with you, even just help, you know, from whatever you need help with to throwing on a track or something, you know. The only thing that Willie has to know that is that my music is a little more conceptual, right? Like we would have to
Yes.
have a concept and we take it from there. But I'm down to work, bro, and just push, if anything, push him to another pocket, right? Of music that
Yeah.
he can make.
A different avenue where he'll probably um come to learn and accept or kind of gravitate to.
For
But
sure.
I think, as you were saying, like in a community, in the community that we all serve, like you just have to have confidence. You have to instill confidence in other people, in your family
Mhm.
members, because confidence drives you in ways that is unexplainable. Like you have these ideas and you have these passions, but you're never really going to fulfill them or go through with them if you don't have confidence. And you know shout out to the people that maybe believe in their family members or friends
Mhm.
that other people that aren't believing in. They hear these words all the time that, are you sure you want to do that? Like, maybe you should focus on this. And you being that person is like, you know what, man, or girl, like, go ahead, do what you want to do. Like, whatever your passion is, whatever makes you happy, just go ahead and do it.
Mm.
And shout out to those people that do that.
Facts, facts.
Michael,
What's
hey,
up?
Edwin, as you get ready to bring our next guest in, Michael, do you think like I feel like, yo, when I met Michael, right? Like Michael put me on Nas. Like he basically like gave me a lack of culture, like music, like culture or music and culture, the United States, right? Hip hop. And Michael put me on Nas, and you know, I feel like his generation or that era, Nas was it, right? Or something that I myself, and I'm speaking for myself, right? Something I could stand behind. Um, but Michael, do you feel that music was something that you definitely wanted to do, or that you'll pursue, or that like, yo, you'll still give yourself a shot?
So when I was younger, when I like just messing around in my room making music, it was never anything that I really took seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got Cakewalk, which is a mixing program, because I was trying to rip David Banner certified onto my computer, and instead of giving you the track, it gave you all the songs.
Uh-huh.
So it was more like an opportunistic thing, like, oh, I got this on my computer, let me have some fun.
Yeah.
That turned into when I was on house arrest. I didn't have really anything to do. Like I couldn't leave my house. We didn't really have internet. The cable was on and off. There was like I had video games, but I'll get bored. So I would just use it as a creative outlet, kind of like a therapy for myself. But like it was bad. Like found one of the I found one of the old like from like 2005 or 2006
Oof.
thing I made, and I was
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Woo.
happy I don't sound like have the same voice because that shit is embarrassing. But then it, but then it kind of like manifested. Like I just kind of kept making music up until I think I was 21, but I never made it to get like to do something. Like I never wanted to perform. I never wanted to make music videos. I just kind of like doing it. So if I was ever like serious about being in the music industry, I'd probably be like a DJ Khaled, but more quiet. I'd rather bring people together, like different songs and stuff, and like put something
We
out.
the best.
It's another one.
Like,
Yeah.
like
And another one.
DJ Khaled and Puff Daddy, like how Puff Daddy will
Yeah.
write the song,
Yeah.
and he'll have someone write it and rap on it. I'd rather do that than like the DJ Khaled having everything.
Drop a quick
Hey,
16, Money
that quick
Mike.
16
Not
money, Mike. Yo. No, we can't. I can't allow him to do that. My bad. Whoever that
Nah,
is,
nah, nah.
Cause then no, it's not that he don't got it. It's then it quickly becomes a diss track, and I can't have that. Liability on those shows.
Y- but
But
maybe on the question and answers. Bring that
yo,
Hey,
question up.
we definitely talk about
Bring
that.
that question up when we do the
Hey,
Q&A.
by the way, Michael does have a valid card. We do check people's cards. They're like their street card, and he's valid. Like you just heard that he was in house arrest at some point, so
He was a bad
y'all,
boy.
y'all gotta watch out, bro.
but my favorite Nas song, I don't know. I listen to a bunch of different ones all the time. Album wise, is probably Stillmatic or Hip Hop is Dead, or even Life is Good. One of the like from 2012. Life is Good probably has the best production on it. As far as song, the first thing that comes to my mind is like Locomotive off Life is Good because it has that like grimy New York sound. Like, it's like
Yeah.
dun 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 dun, or A Queen Story because it has like that big band Frank Sinatra sound.
Right.
Yeah.
But I really like.
Okay.
There's not really much Nas songs that won't turn off. Like
Yeah,
Hey, man.
I hear it. I hear it. See,
That
that's why
Nas,
Cole.
baby.
That's why Cole is it, because he took after him. This is what I'm telling you, Michael. It's,
J.
it's where it's
Cole,
at,
whatever
bro.
has.
He's
not up to
the
Michael's
he's
par.
no he's OG of his generation. I don't know who's gonna take it next. It might be our next guest. Who knows?
Well, why don't you
Hey,
go ahead and introduce our next guest, my guy?
hey. So Illmatic,
It
it
ain't
ain't
hard.
hard to tell.
I'm like, it's gone.
Yeah.
Fine, tell.
Yo, so coming up next is just somebody who's a homie, a brother, and I definitely I feel honored that he took the invite and he decided to hop on this podcast and make his presence be known finally. He was running a little late, but that's all good. With us, he goes by the name of Faith, and yo, like that kid got talent just like the other guests we had.
All right, let's
Um,
go ahead and bring him in. I'm assuming he's right next to you.
yeah, he's right next to you, but he got his own. He's on his
Okay.
own link, so if you let him
Well,
come in, I
well,
think
let's
he's
get
ready
him
to
in.
go.
Let's get him in. What up, my man?
What up, man? What's going on?
Hey,
Thank you guys for having me, man. This is
No
dope.
problem.
of course, bro. So, I guess let's go ahead and kind of introduce yourself. Tell us what you do and what your passion is.
Yeah, man. Upcoming artist, man, from Mass, Waltham, Mass. Um, I go by Faith, and yeah, man, I've been into music since I was a kid. Since I was a youngin', growing up listening to hip hop, and yeah, man, I just always been into music. I got into writing, when I was like 8 or 9 years young, and ever since then, it's like been something I can't get away from. You know what I mean? And it's yeah, I'm just staying focused and making music and having fun with it, man. Yeah,
Hey, that's the name of the game right there.
yeah, man, for sure.
Jose, you with us?
Yeah, I'm with you. Sorry, but
All right, cool. No worries, man. I'm just gonna have to like mute one of you at each time or whatever. It's straight though.
yeah,
Yo, Faith, you working on any projects right now?
Yeah, I am, man. I'm actually I'm in the middle of a project right now, titled "Love Me Now Too." And shout out to Jose for that, because he's been in the process with me as well. That's the big homie. So he's seen the grind, and he's seen the process, and we've been in the middle of it, grinding it out. So I appreciate his support. But yeah, I'm in the middle of Love Me Now Too right now. I got a couple songs, but I'm really just taking my time, just taking my time. I don't want to rush into anything, because I think that's something that I used to do a lot, when I was younger, um, getting into the music. I used to, make a song and want to release it, make a song and want to release it. So I really want to take my time and prefer, I guess, perfect the sound I'm going for, and just continue to work on my craft, man. But sometime this year, I was shooting for summer, and maybe summer might be it, but for sure 2021 Love Me Now 2 will come out.
Okay. Hey, man, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Yo,
Like,
I met Faith when he was like, I want to say 14 years old, 15 years old, bro. Just somebody who already had that grind, you know.
yeah,
I've always made music. Like all the music that I've done has been through direct correlation to church or the youth, or like, always just around my faith, right? It's always been that. And I had my own run within the church, like, just making music, a couple of performances, and in the in the Festival Latino in Waltham, I did a couple of performances there one year. But when I met Faith, he was just like a young, just yo, he was ready to grind, like he had that hunger,
he
you
was
know.
that go getter.
But I could tell already that he was, he already had his he had already developed his craft
The
to some
sound.
extent. Yeah, to some extent, like his
Yeah,
bars or like his
yeah,
skill, like
yeah, yeah.
maybe not maybe not his concept yet, you know what I'm saying, but like he was already at a level, and I was like, yo, this kid has talent, you know. um and he goes way back. I don't know if you guys know Mitch Geist. Any of you guys know who that is?
Yeah.
He went to Hudson High. He was like
He was producing for
here. Yeah, I think he might still be working. Shout out to Mitch, guys. If you ever get to see this,
yeah.
bro, I hope you're doing well. All the love to you from Faith and Jose and Hudson, really, right? Because you come out of that town, yo. But like
Pianca.
Tom Pianca, um, who Curtis, Ricky, all of them, like that group, like they
So
would get together, and then like, yo, I had the opportunity to kind of just, just as like a big homie, just kind of like support you, whether it be $10, $30 to help Mitch or to help whoever. My goal or my intention was just to like give him support. And then we ended up linking up with Faith at some point, and they did a couple tracks. But this is like, yo, that was like 10 years ago, 11 years ago, like a while ago.
Yeah.
But that's how far back I know Faith, So like to be able to, for him to allow me to be part of his run once again, and to see where he's at, how much he's developed his craft, his skill. And I mean, he's dropped a couple. He's been grinding, so he has a few projects out there already.
Yeah.
But it's pretty awesome, bro. Like I couldn't.
You got any snips
You want me to play
loaded
some?
at all? Yeah, let's play
I'm ready.
some.
I'm ready
We,
to
we can't
roll.
just play for one guest. We got to play for both.
All right,
Yeah.
so yo, I'll play this, and maybe he can
Let,
come
let
in
me.
on next to talk to you about this, or like
Yeah, yeah. Let me know when it's ready, so I can add it.
ready to rock now, boy.
All right, brother. I don't
that's
hear anything.
artwork.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, but like, yo, who designed that cover art?
Jackson, the way I come through and I slide. They did me wrong, now my hair, I'm all on my own. Demons talking, I'm just focused on saving my soul. Fashion, I'm dripping, I hop in my ride. Jackson, the way I come through and I slide. They did me wrong, now my hair, I'm all on my own. Demons talking, I'm just focused on saving my soul. Out and down, baby girl, I don't need no clout. Blue hundreds all up on my mind. I don't care what they talking about. In the phone, catch me on my way. I've been trying to stay up on my route. Trying to reach like 100K. I don't care if they don't feel me now. Well, she feeling me. Baby girl say she feeling me.
Hey, okay, okay,
I like it.
okay. Faye, talk to
Hey,
me about that. Like,
yeah,
what
yeah.
that is, boy.
Yeah, by the way, y'all should check it out, like, cause I know maybe the audio wasn't the highest quality right now,
Yeah.
but y'all should definitely go check that out. It's called Fashion, by Faith. You know what I'm saying? Faith, spelled with three I's. Faith, Faiiith. But
Oh, you should have told me
that's
before I put that across the banner. My B.
Nah, you good, bro. Nah, you good. And
Hey.
that's like my music name, you know. But the song is called Fashion, and yeah, man. It was really a song that it was actually only two. It was one out of two songs that I dropped 2020. I only dropped two songs last year. Um, and you know, just a lot going on, and you know, I dropped Fashion was one of them, and it was in the summertime, and you know, I had a lot of fun with that song. It's a one verse song. The beat is super dope. And you know, just messing around with it, I was able to add a sound. If you really listen to it and you go back, there's a certain sound in the beat that for me it kind of made the whole beat and it made it even pop anymore. But there's a certain sound in the beat that just loops throughout the whole thing that kind of gave it this outer space like vibe. And
Yeah.
really that's my vocal. You know, I'm gonna shout out my engineer Monty at Gray Beer Studios in Framingham. He's the master behind everything, so I give him all the you know, a lot of the credit, you know, because you know he definitely has helped me continue to, you know, grow. And you know, he makes the music come out clean, you know. So but me and him messing around on that track, we were able to make my vocal, you know, this is this plugin he uses, I don't know exact name, but make my vocal into a sound, right? And I was
Yeah.
just really what had happened, I was putting in some melody behind the vocal, behind my main vocal, right? Just, you know, freestyling some melody, and then we took one of the notes and then turned it into a sound and looped it through the whole beat. So you know, you guys should definitely check it out, and it's dope. You know, that's, I
Okay.
think that's what music's about, man. You know.
Yeah. No. Definitely. Definitely. I was trying to pick up on that. I was trying to pick like when I was listening to the whole thing. So yeah. No. Definitely. Let me go ahead and check that out.
For sure.
What's your creative process when you're creating music?
Man, what was that? What was my process? You said?
Like your
You
creative
create.
process,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. Man, so really, I just one, I just let it be natural. You know, that's one of my main things, and I tell that to any artist, you know, coming, you know, that's younger than me or my age or whatever. Just let it be natural. Don't try to force, you know, don't try to force your whatever sound you're trying to go for on that beat if it doesn't come natural. So I try to, you know, just be natural with the beat. If the beat speaks to me and I'm able to just flow on it naturally, then you know I do that. But I usually just freestyle the melody. You know, that's my first thing. That's, you know, that's part of the whole thing. Is just freestyling the melody. What flow am I gonna use? Depending on where I'm at. You know, if I'm home, I just go into the booth. I just, you know, put on the beat. I don't like to hear the beat all the way. If I like it, I put the program on. You know what I'm saying? I use Cubase. I don't listen to the whole beat until I got my headphones on and I got my mic. You feel me? Because it's like those first flows you get, that first feel you get for the beat. That's it. And if you lose that, I usually feel like that's the best. You know, that first, you know, that flow, that first feel you get. So I if I'm home, I just throw on the beat, you know, put my headphones on, and I just freestyle whatever I got in my head, you know. And then I go and take whatever melody I like, and I would use that for the hook, or you know, and really, you know, piece it out like that. Or if I'm at work or whatever, you know, I try to use my voice memo, you know, just record melody. But that's what I do. I would write. I would try to remember whatever flow I was using or thought of in my head and just go home and write. But I've been doing a little bit of both right now, freestyling, you know, punching myself in, and also writing, you know, because I can, you know, I don't mind doing either, or you know.
I got you.
I had another question, but it just left my brain.
Man.
Catch it before it leaves.
It's gone.
Ah. Um.
What was
I
it gonna-
guess. Let's start it out with an easy one. Who are you? Some of your influences.
Oh man, there's a lot. You know, I love music, man. I just listen to a lot of music. But I like, of course, like one of my favorite artists is Drake. You know what I mean? Um, so I shout him out. Drake. I like Gunna a lot. I don't know if you know who Gunna is.
Yeah.
I listen to I like a lot of man, I like Don Tolliver. I don't know if you heard of Don Tolliver. He's assigned under Travis Scott. So he's, you know, under his label. He's dope, man. He's upcoming. I like J.I. I don't know if you guys know who that
Yeah.
is. J.I.
The Prince.
Prince, yeah, New York. I
Yeah.
like him. I like Lil TJ a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, a little mix. I like a lot of melodic stuff, and also I
Yeah.
listen to like uh, Nick Bucks. I don't know if you know who that is. I listen to a lot of Benny the Butcher. These are like lyricists, New York, like gutter. So I listen to a lot of bars and like flow. You know what I mean? I listen to a little bit of everything. It's like my playlist is very, diverse. So I'm listening to Nas one day, and I'm listening, to like Ji the next. It's just that's how it is.
Okay, I feel that.
Yeah, man.
Um, as Mike would say, who's better, J. Cole or Kendrick?
Um, I think lyrically, I think honestly, I really think Kendrick is a better lyricist. He can rap a lot better.
Yo, that's it.
Yeah,
Take him
yeah.
out. Take him out.
No, no,
Take
it's
him
it's
out.
it's a fact though. It's a fact. He definitely
Nah.
can body Cole
Finally,
any day. Definitely.
So this is how I say it. This is how I say it. Kendrick
y'all
is more of Kendrick is more of a poet.
J. Cole.
Kendrick is more of a poet. J. Cole will lull you with the stories.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I
Not
don't
a-
know. They're both really good, man.
And I like J. Cole.
I like J Cole too. If you ask me whose music I would rather listen to, I'd probably tell you J Cole. But I respect both their
Yeah,
crafts. But I really think Kendrick can body Cole like
yeah,
for real.
yeah. And I definitely feel that answer because I feel like when people say like what music would you rather listen to, it's just probably because you just get a different vibe. But
Right.
when you really break down the lyrics or you break down like the message in the song, you understand who's the real lyricist and who's the one that really makes it all kind of puts the package out there together
For
better.
sure. And I both think and I think both of them are like great storytellers. They both
Yeah.
have great content. I think more I'm leaning on Kendrick more because of his rhyme scheme. You know what I mean? And the
Yeah,
way he
his
feel
rhyme
like
scheme is bar none, untouchable.
that's why.
Yeah,
I think that's
You
what it
listen
really
yeah,
is.
goes into one of his songs. Like it's not just like him spitting over like a beat. Like it's so
no,
much technical things.
yeah.
It's
Right,
crazy.
right. Yeah,
But
no, he's a dog, man.
KOD was kind of like lame by J. Cole. Like
KOD.
I
It
like
took a
What?
lot for me.
I liked For Your
A
Eyes
minute.
Only. I might be the only person in the world who was like, "Yo, this album's dope." For Your Eyes
Which
Only.
one?
For
For
Your
your
Eyes.
eyes only.
I was like, "Yo, this shit's fire." But
I think
then
it depends on which album you're talking about with J. Cole, because I feel like even though he kind of tries to take himself away from commercialism, I feel like KOD and uh what was his second one? Forest Hills.
Force Hills was dope.
But that was more commercialized a little bit. Like if you listen to a lot of the songs,
He was making the songs. Like he was making dope songs. Um, For Your Eyes Only, I like more than Forest Hill Drive and KOD.
yeah.
But really, like the warm up mixtape was probably my favorite next to For Your Eyes Only. I like the concept of For Your Eyes Only.
Yeah, yeah. KOD took a minute for me to it kind of grew on me, At first I was like, yo, what is this? I didn't really like it, but I think I just like
No
respected
one
his craft.
mentioning Joiner.
I live in
Woo!
Worcester enough.
Huh?
I live in Worcester. Everyone listens to him. He's everywhere.
but Joiner just got bars.
Joyner got some ill concept. He made one song where the first verse is the same as the last verse, but they're backwards.
Which one?
I don't
I
he
am
like
not. I am not racist.
no. He made a song. He's like ripping the ball apart.
Which song? Exactly. Which song?
The whole first verse, right, is spit backwards in the second verse.
You're gonna have to find that song.
I know the name of it. Alfie knows it. Alfie's put it in here if you're still watching. But so the first he raps the first verse and then he just rewinds it and he raps the whole first verse backwards and that's the second part of it. And it makes
Okay.
sense. It's not like just like random noise. I didn't like a modern.
Listen.
I thought that was corny.
Yo, I think he has talent, bro. He's like a creator in different like pockets. Joner,
Joiner.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I appreciate his concepts. Like he's a very conceptual artist.
Yep.
No, Devil's Work. That
Devil's
church is
Work.
at the end of my street. The one he made it
Yeah.
in.
Yep.
Any
Which
of
was
y'all
is
listen to
such an
any of his
underrated
shit?
song. What was
I
that?
don't know. Underrated.
Did any of y'all make it to any of his shoots?
No,
No.
I don't. I wasn't gonna go. I mean, I like as soon as they announced that he was gonna be a Worcester, I was just like, yeah, it's gonna be like 5,000 people there. Like I'm all set.
Yeah, the song is called Backwards.
Huh?
It's called Backwards. That's the name of the song.
The song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Makes sense in this
yeah,
concept.
yeah. It's like it's just
But
crazy, like how he put it together to make it.
Devil's Work, I think, is a very underrated song. Like I don't think a lot of people really understood what he was trying to get.
Yeah, he's like, yo, take them, bring us back them. Like it's really simple. Take Tommy Lauren, give us back Whitney Houston, whoever he said.
Yeah.
Ashanti, I think he said. I don't know. Remember who he said? Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't say Ashanti.
I did Ashanti and Aaliyah confused. Just come to A's.
Yeah. Um, Jose, you got any other questions right now?
Yo, I don't think he's ready for these questions, yet, bro. You know, let's get it, man.
Well, go ahead. What's the question? Because
No, I
Jose likes to go in deep. He likes to go into those pockets where it's like it's real talk.
let's talk about it, right? Isn't
Let's
that the
talk
essence
about
of
it.
the podcast? Um, no, if anything, bro, like talk to me about your process. Like,
Well,
fill
no
us in on
reasons.
your process of like, yo, what it's been like as an upcoming artist for the how long you've been grinding, and tell us about your whole process up to this point where you're at now. Just kind of like everything that you learned, and real life to everything you want to share.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's been a long process. It's been crazy, I think just battling with the emotions that comes with this, you know what I mean? Like it's like, what there's days you're gonna be more motivated than others, and there's days that you're gonna feel like not doing it. But, like I said, it's a passion of mine to make music, so it's like something I can't get away from. But yeah, man, it's been a process just working, like working on just bettering my music, bettering my craft, really trying to find my sound, finding what works, and obviously, not just the music aspect, performing, becoming a better performer, what I'm saying? That's been part of the process. And just, even doing things like this, interviews or just trying to you know, and whatever it is, better try to be a better artist, and and what else was I gonna say? um, and just like marketing, social media and stuff. That's something I want to continue to work on, and just take full advantage of social media, like Instagram and all these platforms, and be able to just push the music forward, and just be able to take it to another level. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, it's been tough, and it's like music is it's all about a opinion, you know what I mean? So it's like it's easy to get discouraged, if someone might not you might not be giving someone the sound that they're used to listening to, or something that they might not mess with, but really it's a good song. So it's easy to get discouraged. It's easy to lose hope, or what I mean, and think maybe I should quit making music or something. But
Yeah.
it's really all in you, and the hunger you have. And it's like, I just encourage any artist, just keep working, man. You know what I'm saying? Just it's it's a long process, but just keep working on your craft, keep bettering yourself, be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Really be honest with your music and what you're making, and just keep going, man. But yeah, man.
Okay. We got a question where what is going to separate you from other upcoming artists?
Oh man. So man, I really do think like every lane this has been hit, if I have anything to offer, it's just um and I will definitely touch a lot of this side, a lot of this, a different side of me, I would say, on this upcoming project. But what I do have to offer is, myself, as in things I've been through, and what I'm saying, be able to tell my story, and make music that can hopefully impact someone, impact youngins, or whoever's going through a struggle, and to be able to let them know they're not alone, and be able to, what I'm saying, maybe get them through a certain situation, because we all been through, uh, certain things in life, and sometimes, music is all you got, and I felt like that before, so if I can have anything, if there's, I feel like really every lane has been hit, man, but what I do have to offer is, the real me, what I'm saying? Because I know we can get caught up in just trying to make, or at least myself, sometimes, making mainstream music or trying to chase a certain sound. But really, bro, I can really rap, what I'm saying? And I can
Yeah.
really put in some truth and some bars. And I really do think like I have a gift and I can motivate people and push people
Yeah.
to keep going, bro. I really do think, what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for, man. And but that's something that you can look forward to the up on the upcoming project, man. Let me know too. You know what I mean?
Okay. Um. So I'm gonna go ahead. One, I got to make a quick comment. Jose came over here with the B rabbit look. Two.
I'm about to body somebody right now, Rich. Come on now, don't cut me
Two.
off.
Two. Oh, all right. So like for everybody watching or for the viewers that'll watch later, like this stuff isn't scripted. Like we don't talk about prior to bringing on Faith. So I just met Faith, and I can
Right.
tell you two things. One, I like that you said, like every lane has been touched,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time that you just said that your next upcoming project is going to be a side of you that other people haven't, or that your viewers that people have been following you for a while haven't seen. I think one right there, that's versatility. you
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean. A lot of artists drown or struggle because they're putting out the same product or the same genre music. When you make it repetitive each project, that's when people lose interest. So one thing
Yep.
right there, I like that. Two, the first thing that you said when you came on, when you talked about your song, is you said that you and your producer or your boy, I'm not exactly sure, I'm sure his name, but you said that you guys worked on a sound and ran it through the whole song.
Yeah.
That's little things right there, little details and little critiques that separate you from other people. So I guess I'm answering that question for you without really knowing you.
Right.
Like that's little things that I can already tell when you're talking. Like I don't think everybody would have given that same answer when they were talking about that song that we listened to. They wouldn't have said,
Right. Right.
oh, funny story. Like we worked on a sound and I had that snipping throughout the whole song. I don't know if you guys hear that. Go back and listen to it. You know what I mean? Like you're promoting yourself, but you think outside the box. That's one thing
Yeah,
I'll
man.
give you.
That's love. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man. For sure.
Um. Hold on, Jose. Jose's back in now, looking like B Rabbit. So Jose, you got a
Bro,
question?
I'm about to.
He's about to freestyle.
Huh?
If you mute Faith, right?
Yeah,
Can you
your mic is not on if I mute him.
if you mute him, can you
Yeah,
talk on the mic? Faith, can you talk on the mic and see can they still hear
I
you?
can I can work it sort of like after you're done talking, I'll mute you and so he can answer. It's just so that it's not echoey.
Well, I was gonna say we can just use one mic and then we'll just
That's
like
all
I
right.
think
All I need is one mic.
all right, word. Um,
That song,
yo,
forgot to name that one with Nas.
oh, I see.
Yo,
I
by
don't
the
even.
way, Nas's best album is It Was Written.
Say that again.
Well, that's
I said,
dope.
by the way, Nas's best album, it was written.
It was written as
That's
dope.
what I think.
What is that?
I
Is that
disagree with you. I can disagree with you. Like it's one of the best rap albums of all time. So
For sure.
it's either that or Illmatic. Maybe Stillmatic. Maybe. But Illmatic or It Was Written.
yeah? Hey, so love me now 2 is coming out, right? That's your next album.
Yeah.
That's
So
his
let's
next
talk
project.
about your first album. So if you're coming up with 2, then I would say Love Me Now is the first project that you dropped, or the project before the one you're working on. You know, how was what has been the love that you've gotten back from your we earlier we were talking about support, having that support system or somebody believe in you or people believe in you. How has that been for you, on your career, on your run, from family to friends to your city to everything that you're putting on your back?
Yeah, man. I think it's been I think I've gotten great support, to be honest. Um really from like the whole city, definitely there's a lot of artists and there's a movement going on in my city, man. So I definitely feel like I've gotten a lot of love, and definitely it started with my first tape, Let Me Know. Um, just putting it out there, putting myself out there, and not being not shying away, man. You know what I mean? Like being able to put my face up there and be able to just put my music out there, and I've gotten a lot of support, even from like local podcasts to other artists, just people I never thought, and even like family just show me a lot of love and support, family that I don't have around me, that live in other states. So, and that's always motivated me to keep going, to keep pushing. It shows me that people are listening, and I think that's why it's important to, you know especially where I'm at right now, I would say in my career, right, to like really think and acknowledge what you're dropping, because now it's like people are listening, you know what I mean? And it's
Mhm.
like there's people that are waiting for me to drop, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I think it's really important, to really think, and I think, and I say take your time to
Yeah.
to really like put out something you're proud of, and something you can look back on and not regret, and be able to just and have fun, of course, you know what I'm saying, but be excited about too, you know what I mean, and be able to deliver, or be able to just have the people excited and keep rocking with you, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, but yeah, man, shout out to everybody in Waltham, bro. Waltham, Mass. You know what I'm saying? Matt, just a lot of artists out there doing their thing. I see the grind, and it motivates me to keep going myself too. But yeah, man.
Just don't take too long, because like we're still waiting 4 years on Kendrick.
Right, right,
Like
right,
he released Damn like 4 or 5 years ago. Like we still
right.
waiting.
And it's still
Crazy,
like,
Damn.
crazy. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. But he's coming. He's coming.
Oh no, no, he's got stuff work in the works. It's just like,
Yeah.
come on, man, come on, man.
Right.
Like we
Right.
getting older now. But
For real, man.
I guess I got one more question for you, unless Mike has something.
I don't have anything right now.
And
Um,
let's put some music in the back too as you make your question. Let's
yeah,
see.
yeah, go ahead. What's the song you want to put?
He said he released 3 projects last year. So we'll just play another one of his projects and
You mean
Okay,
songs?
go
Songs.
ahead
Right.
and go
Two
ahead.
songs.
It's called Honest. I see.
uh just beep it.
Yeah. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
You know you want, and you know I want. I said, baby, you can come through if you wanna. You can spend the night and you can dip off in the morning. Girl, I know you wanna, and you know I wanna. No, like, girl, I miss you, I'm just out here being honest. I said, baby, you can come through if you wanna. You can spend the night and you can dip off in the morning. Girl, I know you wanna, and you know I wanna. No, like, girl, I miss you, I'm just out here being honest. Dealing with this pain, praying for a change, praying that will change. Things ain't the same. Tired of the lies, tears up on your eyes. Then you hit my line, I'm right by your side. Always gonna be here for you no matter what's wrong. Always gonna hold it down for you, girl, you ain't alone. I know there's so much pain that's deep in your soul. Yeah, all I want is you. Need you in my room. Girl, let's get in tune. Listen to some throwbacks.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, man.
One, I'm gonna make a comment, and
Yeah.
that beat is crazy.
Word, word,
Is what I'm gonna say on that. That beat is crazy. Like that's the type of beats that I like.
word. That's dope.
Two, talk to me about that song a little bit. What went into that song?
Edward, you're good. You could dedicate that to Jay, right?
Talk to me about
Yeah.
that song a little bit. That wasn't my question for you, but like that
No,
kind of
you
flipped
good.
my question.
No, you good, bro. That song is called Honest, and it's like it was the first song I dropped 2020. I think I dropped around May, and I think it's definitely it's just a love joint, a smooth joint. I'm very, especially right now. I'm very like inspired by like making like love music, like that melodic, smooth late night drive type.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
of course, like I love to stay versatile. Like I can hit different lanes. I can
yeah,
hit you with some bars and spit some crate. Storytell. I can do a lot of things. But this song is special to me because it was the first song that I felt. Well, I didn't feel. It was the first song that um kind of like I feel like a lot of people acknowledged. It had like 10,000 streams on Spotify,
yeah,
like the first month, you know, and um, it just that kind of blew me away because I was like, yo, like you know, obviously, like as I get older, making music, slowly it's a process to get views and to get people to hear your music. But that kind of made me feel like, yo, if I can do 10 in a month, I can hit 100K or I can hit a million. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And it made me realize, yo, it's possible. I can really do this. I just got to put my
yeah.
mind to it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So that's why that song. But yeah, that song is just, love joined. I got inspired and just went in the booth and, you know what I'm saying, did my thing, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. That you saw 10,000 and were like, you know what? I could do 100. I could do a
Yeah.
million. Like
Yeah,
that. That gave you more confidence in yourself
for sure.
seeing that. So one of my questions was gonna be is, but you kind of said like, what other avenues or other genres can you do or that you've done? Like, is it just strictly hip hop and rap, or like, do you sing a little bit on the mic as well, like Money Mike, or?
Yeah, no, so that's one thing, and you can definitely, Jose can, be he's a witness, man. That's something I've been working on. Like, I, been trying to, get into that R&B melodic, working on my voice, working
Yeah,
on my flows, just like, what I'm saying, be able to perfect that craft. I have a lot of music right now that I haven't dropped. I have a lot of recordings, I would say like I've been since I decided that I was gonna start working on this project. I've been just doing a lot of recordings, and trying new sounds for sure. So definitely, that's something that I'm trying right now. I got a couple joints that definitely got some potential already. Very
yeah,
melodic, smooth joints, and of course, like the bars got to be there somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Because that's something I love, you know what I'm saying? I love being able to storytell and just showing that, I've really come from like listening to hip hop. I grew up listening to Pac, Biggie, like Nas. I grew up listening to M50. So it's like, even though we're in 2021, like no one really raps, but, maybe as you can hear me trying this new
yeah,
sound, but I grew up writing raps,
yeah,
like that's like, and I have that in my back pocket.
yeah.
So yeah, man, just trying to stay versatile. But I think this project, and not to hype it up or like to
Ah, hype it up, hype it up. Wait,
to
wait,
get ahead of
come
myself. Yeah, yeah.
on. Like,
But I really think like it's gonna be no, it's a fact. It's gonna be my best work. I'm gonna really be able to show people like, yo, I'm talented, and
yeah,
I'm gonna show like, you know myself and everyone around me, people in my city, that I do this and I've been working hard, bro. Like for real, like I've been putting in the hours. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
so yeah, I definitely think that's a project that someone, whoever's out there, listening right now, watching this, yo, y'all gonna want to tune in, man. Love me now too, for sure.
Hey, man. Well, you definitely got the love and support from the hometown. So,
I appreciate that, man. Means a
and
lot.
when you go to drop it, let us know so we can put you back on.
Yeah, that's love.
You know
Yo,
what
Thank
I
you,
mean?
for sure.
because
Say
I
it
was
again,
looking,
Mike.
I was looking for his YouTube page because I wanted to look at his album or not album.
Is it? I'm pretty sure is that right?
Because what I found is just faith topic. It's not like actual.
Yeah, so that's something I have to fix. I have my music in all platforms, but YouTube, I went through, because I use DistroKid to get my music on iTunes and all that.
Yep.
So I've been using DistroKid to get my music on YouTube. That's one thing I can say that I need to, work on, and I will get situated before, this rollout and this album and everything I'm doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, like pretty much the songs are on YouTube, but they're through DistroKid. So my official page doesn't really have like none of my music really, you know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
a couple joints, but yeah, it's like that's something I'm fixing actually now. um
Oh,
but yeah, I'm
oh,
I'm everywhere else, man.
okay. No, I understand because my brother who was on under earlier, he's through just DistroKid as well.
Word, that's
So
dope.
yeah,
That's the
yeah,
way to
yeah,
go, man.
Hey,
yeah.
hey, I had the opportunity to play some of. I was talking to Faith.
There you go.
All right, can you hear me or again?
Yeah, yeah,
All right, so I was talking to Faith about your brother and his project that he just and yo, let's ask Faith. You know, sort of like maybe somebody who's been doing music a little longer. You know, to get
yeah,
his feedback,
yeah.
um, on the project. Just from artist to artist, or from just artist to a fan, from a fan to an artist. You know.
No, yeah, no, definitely. I was actually gonna send his YouTube over to my brother so he can follow and probably y'all can link up and like if he has any questions and you never know, there's probably a future collaboration in there. I don't know if you do any Latin music or you know if you've
Yeah.
ever collaborated with a Latino artist, but music is has no language. You know what I mean? Like music is for everybody.
Nah, man, I honestly thought I was impressed. It being his first project. Am I being heard?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, you are. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, man, I think it's so dope. Like it's his first project. I definitely think he has like a lot of great melody in there, and that's one thing I really loved. You know what I'm saying? Was
yeah,
him going for those melodies, and it really sounds like, he has a great ear for music, bro. Like he understands the music, and like a lot of those songs sounded like, yo, they could be like mainstream, like,
hmm
so that's what I like. I
yeah,
like that because it's like it's dope. I listen to a lot of Spanish music as well. I don't know if I said that, but I listen to a lot of like Latin artists as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, if I could say anything, I'll just say to tell them to keep working. You know what I mean? Just keep working on your craft. On the delivery, what I'm saying, transitions from one flow to another.
yeah,
I would say just keep working on that, and you know, little things, from just pronunciation to all that, just sharpen it up, just keep working on it. But yo, what I'm saying? Like, I think it's really dope, what he's doing. And he's young, bro. How old is he? How old's your brother?
he's gonna be 20 in July, so
That's lit.
he's 19 right now.
That's super lit, man. That's super lit. Yeah, man. Definitely great melody, some great beats, what I'm saying? I definitely see like a lot of potential. And I was telling that to Jose. I was like, yo, there's a lot of potential in this, like,
Yeah,
yo, for real. And yeah, man, for sure. I would definitely be open to collab and work, man. I could definitely hop on one of them joints, especially if he's doing melody like that.
yeah,
That's what I love. We could do some slow, some R&B type Latin trap or whatever you want to call
yeah,
it.
yeah. Hey,
I'll be
what
down for
the
that.
Genre,
ah?
slow R&B type Latin trap.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's the new genre.
it's the
You ain't
wave.
yet.
Yeah,
But I
man.
mean,
For real.
you, hey, the possibilities are endless. You know what I mean? Especially when two creative minds get together and you kind of you link up. And I know that creative process has come through with Jose because he's shown me a little song that you guys were both on.
Oh wow, word.
Yeah. So like I know where creativity can go. You know what I mean? Like two
Yeah,
creative minds is better than one creative mind. Like that's
that's a fact.
there's the possibilities are endless with that, and it doesn't matter what genre you do because music is just it's how would I say it cross interjects or whatever, it goes into other barriers and it breaks
Right.
new barriers and it creates new genres and like I always say like music the language of music is love. So
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Nah, that's dope,
um
man. Yeah, man. 100%.
but anybody got a question or I got another one.
Do it up. Go for it.
All right. So, explain the time. This could be years ago, but explain the time where you were working on a project. Maybe it was your first project, and you kind of listened to it, and you were like, you know what, like this is it. Like I'm here. I'm here. Like you know what I mean? Like where you
Yeah,
got that moment, you got that flutter in your stomach where you were like, I'm about it. You know?
yeah, that's a great question. Um, project or even song maybe, right?
Yeah.
Man, I think like I definitely think it definitely had to be my first project.
Yeah.
And just because like I think I had made songs prior to that, and some were good. I made some cool collabs like throughout the city. Older cast that were they were making music, but when I made my first project and then I released it onto Apple Music, it just hit different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It made me realize like yo, like I could do this, or like yo, I'm an artist. I'm out here making music. People are reposting my stuff. I'm saying people are showing love. People sending me videos of them bumping to my stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like it definitely spread it a lot more and made me realize like, damn, bro, I'm really doing this, yo. Like, and this is what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? Like, it was definitely a surreal moment, like dropping my tape. It's crazy. So I can imagine how your little brother feels, man.
Yeah.
That's a dope feeling, bro, to like get your project out there. And I was super excited. But definitely, I would say my first project, it definitely was the moment that I felt like, damn, like yo, this is it, or I'm here, and like yo, I feel like I got something. And for the time, it was definitely like I definitely think I had some buzz. I'm talking more in my city, because
Yeah.
um, I felt like it was unexpected. When I came out and I was able to put out this some of the music I had and on that tape. So for sure, bro. Yeah.
Nice. No, yeah. I mean, just kind of just comparing it with like what I've seen from other people and like what my brother was telling me, like that feeling is a good feeling, and that's the feeling that you always want to hold on to. Um,
Yeah.
but that's a great answer. Uh,
Yeah,
Jose,
man.
Mike.
What's up?
Michael,
Uh,
what's up?
I like it. I like the songs I heard. They sound different. That's always a good thing because a lot of local rappers or just rappers in general, they're trying to sound like whatever the hot sound is.
Hmm.
Like all those
Right.
sound rappers who sound like exactly the same. And that's like the one thing I appreciate about when I grew up, everyone sounded different.
Right.
Like,
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah,
Hey,
like
Jose, have these guys checked out the video on Waltham?
I can pull it up. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, you should
And I'll,
definitely. Or
at
if
least I'll
not,
throw a link in there.
and if not, we should send it to them.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
I definitely think that was like one of my
yeah,
first videos, and I was just I got vulnerable spitting some bars, and I think
yeah.
it's different from what you guys heard right now. So I definitely think that's something you guys should check out.
No,
Um,
definitely. Anything to check out. Like kind of to elaborate a little bit on, or to speak more on what Mike said. Like I feel the exact same way. Like I feel like now, maybe like the last 4 or 5 years, like all you hear people is trap music,
yeah,
or like everybody sounding the same sound, sounding like Little Yachty, sounding like Lil Wayne.
right,
Whereas like our era, like we had like what I mean, like we had 50, we
right,
had Kanye, we
right,
had like Ti, we had Little Wayne, who actually started all that.
right,
You know what I
right,
mean? Like we had different, like we had Ludacris, like we
right.
had different genre, or different artists sounding like themselves. Whereas nowadays it's like everybody wants to sound the same, and like that's what's hot. But it's like how many
Mhm.
guys can sing the same song just in a different lyrics, I guess.
Yeah, it's crazy. I definitely think like back in the day, you had to sound different, right? You had to have your own sound if you weren't respected, and now it's like you kind of have to sound a certain way, or you won't really pop. Or I mean, there is obviously ways that you can, right? But
Yeah.
I'm saying like
I
the
don't know.
mainstream or whatever, you have to hit a certain sound for it to be accepted or valid. You know what I mean? So
Any
it's
artist
crazy.
really,
It's definitely a new game, bro. It's a new time, and I think artists just gotta have to. They just have to keep reinventing themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? And trying to push the limit.
Mike,
well,
you had something?
any artist that has like longevity are the ones who are sound unique, you know. So like
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of rappers who came up since like 2015 were forgotten in like a year or 2 years. Like
Yeah.
I so like as long as you have that unique sound, which you do, you keep evolving it, and the more songs you make, the more you're gonna sound like yourself.
Right.
The possibilities are endless.
I think it
Yeah,
also
that's
depends
true.
on like the crowd that you're trying to attain. You know what I mean? Like if you're trying to find those people that only listen to the same artist but like same sound, like that's I wouldn't probably pick that crowd. You know what I mean? Like
Mm,
Mike said, after like 2 3 years, another dude that's gonna sound just like you is gonna come out
mm,
hotter, and you're gonna be forgotten. Whereas yeah, maybe you don't have the thousands of little young teenagers listening to you, but you have the people that know what real music is, that know what real hip hop is,
mm.
and those are the ones that are gonna ride you until your career is over.
Wow,
You know what I
that's
mean? Like
tough,
I
man.
think I think like look at, we were talking about Kendrick, and look at J Cole. Like when they first came out, I don't think anybody messed with them
Right.
because like they were kind of, with their own sound, or they were trying to ride that sound, and then they developed their own sound and people really mess with them. And if
Yeah.
like look at it now, yeah, J Cole probably steps out and he does a little bit of trap songs on his
Hmm.
album, but he doesn't make a trap album. He makes
Yeah,
an
that's tough.
album about his sound and about his craft, but he'll probably have one or two things to attain another crowd. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact. Nah, 100%, bro. I agree with you, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
100. That's dope, man.
But I would say keep sticking to what you do. Like that sound, your sound is different. Your sound sounds like what you want it to be. So like I
Word.
didn't get any type of other local rappers or any rappers that are out now
Word.
that I could hear in your music. Like the only thing that I could see, but because you said it's your influence, like Drake and maybe like other R&B artists. Like I don't know if you listen to Khalid a lot or anything like that, but
Oh yeah, I like
uh,
Khalid.
like with the love music, like the
Hmm.
the love slow sound or whatever, like I can
Yeah.
see where those are your influence and you probably put that into it, but
Hmm.
you don't sound like them. You know what I mean? Like you don't sound like who your influences are, and
Word.
I like that.
Word. That's dope, man. I appreciate that, man. 100%.
um
That's dope, man.
oh, and we because everything commercial and it's pop now.
Oh wow, that's dope.
Ah,
That's fire.
Hey, look, who did that?
Oh my god.
Hey, yo, why she just becomes like she just keeps
You might
going
as well
from
be
like
the
top
producer
fan
of this
to
podcast.
top to top to top. She just
listen,
keeps going to
listen.
levels that like, bro, come
I
on.
just tell you this: my wife is fucking awesome. Freaking. Oh,
She's
sorry. No swearing.
shout out to the wifey over there, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
Notice
so
a lot of
I
local.
dropped the links in there
Okay. Let me
for
let me check it out.
Spotify and for that video, but like let's play his other track, a little bit of his other track
Yeah,
that
go
he
ahead.
did.
You got it loaded up.
Yep, good to
All
go.
right. Let's go.
Uh, ain't no love to my enemies. Yeah, I don't really care if they ain't feeling me. They can never match my energy. So I gotta do my thing by any means. Ain't no love to my enemies. Yeah, I don't really care if they ain't feeling me. Uh, they can never match my energy. So I gotta do my thing by any means. Only money on my mind. Tryna make 100K like 100 times. People talking about me, yeah, they rather see me down. But I keep my fam close, my brodies hold me down. Do this for my mama, yeah, she wanna see me shine. Focus on the vision, I'm just looking for a sign. So many emotions that be running through my mind. Hoping I can make it big before it's my time. Never on that fake shit. One it, I'ma take it. Tryna get my cake thick, then hop up in the spaceship. Shorty love my fragrance. Looking like I'm famous. For the top, I'm aiming. For now, I'm on that gang shit. Ain't no love to my enemies. Yeah, I don't really care.
Okay.
You hear it or no?
Okay. No. Yeah. No, I definitely heard it. I was vibing to it actually.
Word, word, word.
Uh,
Yeah, I got
um,
you gotta go put
you
the
what
views on the
is
YouTube,
that your
man.
first Is that one of your first projects, or is that like one of your recent ones?
No, that's a song from 2019. So it's been like a year and some change. I dropped that like
Okay.
in a winter December. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
it's called Energy.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, you should guys, like I say, you guys should definitely go back and listen to this on your own time and bump. Try to get you know, try to really listen to it and vibe and lock in.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Um,
I'll tell
yeah,
you this, that I like that every song that we've put on so far doesn't sound the same.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I just keep coming back to that. Like I feel like some people like one sound and they stick to it. Like
Right. No, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
You guys got the link
For that
yeah,
video,
it's in
it's all
in
there. I
the
sent it in the
private.
private chat. All the stuff about him, I put it in the private chat. I
I
don't
looked
know how
through
to do it in the
Tidal and I
comments, so I'm
joined
gonna let
Tidal.
you all do that
What was that, Mike?
I don't have Spotify. I use Tidal because it gives more money to the artists.
one. Yo, but you're on all platforms, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I am. I'm on
he has
Apple
the three
and
songs you played on Tidal, so I
He's
found those.
he's on Apple. He's on
Okay.
everything, bro.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'll check it out. Usually what I use is Apple, but yeah, I'll check it out. Title, if it goes more to the artists, I want to support all the artists doing their craft. You know what I mean?
that's dope. That's dope.
Um, yeah, no, definitely. I'm glad you were able to come on the show and kind of talk about your craft, talk about what you like to do, and the many aspects and areas that you go into.
Yeah,
Um,
no, thank you guys
that's
for
real love.
having me. I appreciate it, man. It means a lot for real, man. Appreciate the love.
Yeah, no, definitely. Jose's been telling us about you for a little while now. Ever since we kind of started coming up with this show, like he mentioned you like around the same exact time. So
Oh
you know,
man, that's
we
dope.
were like, hey, we gotta get him on one of the first few episodes.
No,
So
that's lit, man.
yeah,
Yeah, y'all got my support, man. Yeah, this is dope,
appreciate
man.
it.
For real.
Yeah, no, definitely. And just to open it up to anybody that's watching, if you have your own type of music, if you do music, if you do your own craft, if you do anything, let us know. We'd like to have you on the show, just like we had Faith and we had Willi-M earlier. We're definitely all about promoting anybody's craft and helping them build a following and even just supporting the community. You know what I mean? And it's not just Hudson. Like we have Faith from Waltham, so um, it's anybody in Massachusetts. You know what I mean? Like Massachusetts is our home. That even though some of us live in Maine, but um, you know that's what we do. Y'all
That's
got
dope,
any
man.
last words, questions for Faith?
Nah, bro, I'm just excited to hear his next project that I know he's working hard, bro. Um,
Yeah.
but I appreciate him coming on and actually, saying yes to the invite. And
I kind of I kind of want to I kind of want to leave on a little snip like we did with Will. Like you got that song
which one?
Villanueva Records with Faith on there.
Which
Yo,
one do you want?
freestyle.
That song that you played for me, where I think it was Faith in the beginning or no, it was you in the beginning.
Yo, play that jump from last night.
Oh, bro,
Play that
nah, you
jump from
gotta
last
put
Come
me.
on, man. Well, we can't just promote everybody. We got to promote our internal too. So Villanueva Records, let's go.
Yo, it's okay. You could just skip to my verse, bro. It's all good.
We could do that
Oh
too.
goodness,
Were you getting stage fright?
Yo,
I, y'all can keep talking. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up, right?
Okay. Okay.
Because it's on the computer, so like let me see if I have it somewhere. I should have it here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, me messing with Jose, he's been bringing the bars out of me, you know. He's been bringing the storytelling, so
yeah.
I had
I, I'll
to.
t-
Bookie fingers when he raps.
Yeah, he does. I, I
I'll
had
t-
to, I had to smoke him one time, you know. I
Dang,
had to smoke him,
man,
let him know,
easy,
let him know
man.
what it is.
Tell
I,
you.
I could tell you this from knowing Jose for a while. He definitely tries to get the best out of you. So
No, yeah,
if
man,
if he
he's
if he
definitely
if he hears it and he's like, nah, you could go better. Nah, you could go harder. Nah, I'm pretty sure you
right,
could do
right,
better or whatever. He brings that lion out of people.
right. And that's the type of energy.
Oh shoot, what happened?
Damn, you cut him off.
I didn't cut him off.
He's in this.
Damn. Yo, I'm not exactly sure what happened, but um,
Yeah, I got a song you can play. It's called "Washcloth" by Money Mike.
yeah, I don't know. Washcloth. Oh man. Yeah, Faith, I didn't knock you out. That wasn't me. I don't know exactly what happened there. I know we're trying to get you back.
It's probably the Wi-Fi. Knocked
Oh,
us out.
probably. Yeah, you're on now though.
Good, right?
Yeah, you good.
Right.
But yeah, no, we were saying he gets the lion out of people.
Nah, yeah, man, that's definitely like the type of energy I like to have around. That's why I'm out here, man. That's why I came
Yeah.
out I took a 4 hour drive, but it's like I came here to work and we didn't
Yeah.
plot scheming, and I love the energy. You know what I'm saying? I love the honesty. That's what I need. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely, and that's definitely what what the show is really about. We talk about, let's talk about it. We talk about the real. We talk about real conversations, not just bringing people on to promote. And that's one of the things that Jose brings to the table. He's definitely that guy that brings the best out. Like, you see me, like, come on now, I rock this mic, like I
Yeah.
every show I rock this mic, and that's because of Jose.
Hey, that's dope, man. That's what's up. That's lit, man. Yeah, man.
I need more water.
Jose a good dude, man. Yo, you got? Did you
Dry
send it to
mouth over
yourself?
here.
You don't have it, bro. I never sent it to you.
No, I don't think I have it. Thank God.
Nah, it take me 2 seconds to send it to you.
How about a live freestyle?
Yeah, just
Yeah, I
freestyle.
got you.
You got bars.
I got you.
Hey.
Hey, so start it off, Jose. I know you're the beginning hook.
Yeah, I
Yo,
don't
but
need a beat.
I want to hear that whitewash by Money Mike, though.
that that white washcloth.
Yeah.
Yeah, how well can you guys hear me though? Can you guys hear
Somebody
me
said
good?
freestyle.
Let's
Yeah, I
get
can
it.
hear you.
How
I
well
can
can
hear
you
you.
guys hear me?
I can hear you well.
You can hear me pretty clear?
Yeah.
Yo, I'll throw a beat on, though.
Nah,
So
nah, I don't need a
no,
beat.
you don't
Nah,
need
Let's rock.
go
to
ahead.
be
Well,
ready.
we'll give you 20 seconds. Go ahead.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this headphone off. All right, let's see if I got it. Check it. I'm live, right?
Yeah.
I said, check it. I know I'm blessed and I say it with my chest. Even when I'm feeling down, I know it's all a test. God hasn't played for me, told me to say less. Trying to beat the odds no matter the long stress. I'm here for a purpose, my soul in for purchase. Don't be in my feelings, I move when I know I'm certain. Depression growing deeper, I feel like the shit is worsen. But I still get my dog light even when I'm hurting. Living life to the fullest, yeah, I know it's hard. Working to maintain, but you gotta. Oh man, I messed it up. It's a
Hey,
little sad
hey,
though, you know
that's okay.
what I mean?
Hey, that was
Yeah,
more than 15 seconds. So he kept
yeah.
going with it. He said, no, 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 no. I'm going till I stop.
Right,
I
right,
like that.
right.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a
I don't
little
know
sad.
who said freestyle, but he gave you that freestyle.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little sad, man.
What's up next, Money Mike?
Money, where's that white washcloth?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
What's the follow up? Blue beach towel? Like what it is?
no. So Washcloth, I made
Fuegos.
this track to Anthony D'Amico because he
Hey, that's dope,
plays
man.
basketball.
Hey,
So
word. It's
Washcloth.
love, love. Appreciate it. It's love.
Oh
But
shit.
I know I'm joking.
You gonna freestyle, Mike? You got
No,
it?
no, Wayne, it's going clockwise.
He's trying to find it. He's gonna play. I actually want to hear it just because, like, it's Mike. Like, bro, I feel like, yo,
Show a bit.
I'm a
show-
big fan. I'm a big fan. It's just that he
Yeah.
got me on hold for 10 years now. Like,
Yo,
12 years.
guys,
Years.
this is the longest episode we've had. It's going running now 2 hours and 13 minutes.
Yo,
That's
yo,
dope.
somebody said Money Mike. Money Mike been
Money
writing
Mike been
16
writing.
bars with ass. Yo, yo,
Yo, they called you out, Money Mike. At least give him a 6.
yeah.
Doing anything. I've been listening to the interviews.
Yeah, wow, bro. No respect
Yeesh.
over here.
All right, all right. Well, anyways, I mean, listen,
Alfie just
we
jealous.
all
I'm good at soccer.
we we have fun on this show. We talk real life on this show. We spit bars on this show, and it's all real love on this show.
Shout
Um,
out, shout out to Willi-M.
Shout out to Willi-M. Shout out to Faith. Shout out to any up and coming, aspiring rappers, artists, singers. Um, y- I don't know, music players, whatever. Um, Faith, any last words of wisdom or one last message you want to leave with the people?
Oh man, God is good. God is great. You know what I'm saying? God is good. God is great. And to anyone out there, working on a dream or whatever, I just encourage you keep going. Don't give up. Believe in yourself. And God has a plan for everyone, man. So stay true to yourself. Stay true to your heart. Stay true to what's important to you. You know, if that's family, you know, friends or people that are really there for you, you know, I think we get caught up in just, you know, I think even this more than life than just music myself. And I think you know, I want to say that. And there's more than music, there's more to life than just entertainment too. But I say just, you know, focus on really what's important to you and just, you know, be the best version of yourself, man. You know what I mean? And just keep going, keep grinding and don't stop, man.
Facts. I like that. That's words of wisdom right there.
For sure. Appreciate
Uh,
it.
y'all got any last questions for Faith before? I mean, I know he's there, but before we close out the show.
Uh, nah, man. I think we're good, and we're gonna have him back. I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's you know, when Love Me Now 2 comes out,
Yeah, for
he
sure.
definitely coming on.
That's
We're
love.
gonna have
Thank
a
you.
live performance maybe.
Yeah, right.
Hey.
I'm
Let's
just
do it.
talking. I got to talk to my producer.
Let's get it. Let's get it. I appreciate it, man. Love.
um, Mike, don't you have one question for him? Don't you like to ask every question to every guest
Oh,
host?
yeah.
We,
Okay,
we kind of dropped the ball for Will, but that's okay.
I asked him before. I even gave him a week to answer the question because I asked him last week.
You did.
But at the end of the world, what's the last song you want to hear, or what's the song you want to hear at like the end time? Like it's Armageddon, this
He said the
time
apocalypse.
And I
apocalypse,
can only hear one song.
time for one song.
Damn. Oh man, there's so many good songs. Oh man, if it was, you know, if it was like the world ending, I probably would want to hear some like something that's gonna amp me up, you know, hype me up, pump me up. Uh, damn. I don't even know what song. What I'm trying to think.
All I
Oh
need is
man.
one mic.
Nah. Hold on.
Well,
I'm
to help
trying to
you
think of.
process,
Yo,
um,
look at this.
question because someone asked Andre 3000 that, and he said sometimes it snows in April by Prince. So he kind of left it on a somber note. I don't know if you know that song.
I don't know what song that is. Hey man, I don't know if I could only hear one song. Man, you know what? I'll just say 50 Cent, Many Men. I don't know.
Hey,
That's it. That's just how I'm feeling right
okay.
now. You know what I'm saying?
Many men,
Man, you know, that's it. I
many
feel like I need to hear
men.
some gangster, you know, before I die.
Oh, and I don't cry no more.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, okay,
Yeah, man.
that's a good answer. That's one of the better answers we've had.
Right. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey, man.
But
Well, again, we appreciate you coming on, bro. Um, keep doing your thing. Let us know when that project is finished and when you're gonna go ahead and promote it, so we can have you back on.
For sure.
I'm definitely gonna check out your stuff. I think Mike's already doing that, or he's still writing his bars. I'm not sure.
yo, you can.
Hey, thank you so much for having me, man. I appreciate it, man. For real, it means a lot. And this is dope, man. You guys got my support. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your guys' thing, man. I love it, man. This is dope for sure. Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it, bro.
Thank you for joining.
Thanks, man.
All right, guys. Well, I guess one last thing before we wrap it up. Anybody got one more thing to share? Stories, or I know Faith is right next to you, but you know, Jose, you're muted. So you chose to mute yourself. I don't know. Unmute yourself. Like click on mute on the can.
Yeah,
Bottom.
yes.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
bad, my bad. How you
yeah.
gonna do me like that, son? Come on.
But that was you. That wasn't me. It said you chose to mute yourself. I
Yo,
couldn't unmute you.
this is awesome. Shout out to Willi-M and Faith, the first episode with artists on, and the fact that it was them. I
Yeah,
think for obviously for yourself, right? Somebody so close to you, and obviously somebody we want to support. And I wouldn't have wanted anybody else on the
definitely.
show on my side, than to support a brother like Faith. And also just with that as a segue, like I want to welcome, like you said, any artist. And also I know Mateos was on earlier. Like, yo, let's talk, let's recap, let's
Oh yeah,
catch
yeah.
up with
We
everybody
definitely
who
need to
has
get him
any
on the
kind of
show.
any kind of insight, any kind of wisdom, whether it be from their profession to just their experience in life, anything that you have learned, anything that you have to offer to build a community and keep supporting each other and build build it
Yeah,
together.
definitely,
I want to get my boy
definitely.
Joey on here because he has his basketball team that he does. He has a U
Joey
team.
P.
Yeah, but he said he's too shy. But I'm like, dude, you
Oh,
just
come on. No, 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 no shyness.
And
Try to get
that's
him
what
on here. Try to line
that's
him
what I
up.
keep telling,
Try to line him
right?
up.
I think I said this once, Michael. I said this once. That's like the biggest hesitation that everybody has, and what I
he's fine.
tell them is like, yo, it's just like friends catching up, talking to each other. The difference is,
Yeah.
there's a mic and a camera, but we don't do conversations as is anything that we wouldn't do off, off the
No,
camera or off the mic. Yo,
and
tell
we don't
tell
we don't make
Joey, or
anybody
if
feel
Joey sees
uncomfortable
this,
either.
Michael, what do you think of this idea? I was thinking of having like a segment when we do bars, like Faith just did, but I wanna throw like a fundraiser behind it for like
You want to do a
for
rap battle?
yeah, or not a rap battle, but like just a freestyle where people come and throw their 16, their 24s, or their
Yeah.
48s, whatever they want to do. But I want to tag
Okay.
it with a fundraiser and have that money go to somebody like Joey P, who's doing this thing with the kids, and then just support his movement. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody. I don't
Hey,
know if that makes sense, but something like that.
Jose,
Yeah,
you got a quick 5 bar?
but
This guy, he's still on it,
How
bro.
about you? How about you?
yo, you want a bar?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo,
Go
the
to the
only go ahead. The only bar I need right now is a Snickers bar before I freaking go wild on you guys right now. I'm hungry. I gotta go eat.
Here. The freestyle, the
All
freestyle.
right,
Let's
go
see.
ahead, go ahead,
I'm
bro.
gonna put Jose in a quick freestyle.
Uh,
Let's see. I said, we got Jose on the track. He speaks words to the wise. He lets his feelings
Look,
go, full
he's
emotions with no lies.
okay. I'll try. You know what? I never actually like tried to freestyle, but I'll
it's
try.
hard. It's hard.
I always have a brain fart, but right now I might not because I'm trying to kick a freestyle.
Are you
Everyone got
reading?
yellow teeth. No,
You interrupted him, bro. Come on.
My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm not reading anything. What you needing to do is keep your mouth shut, Edwin. Bar.
Give me some water.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never
Well,
been at it. I wish I was. I just
yeah,
never.
I'm not good with the freestyle. I can't go off the dome. But
Let's
I
do
could I
this.
could write you a bar.
Right. This is the
I just
challenge,
did,
and
and I put you in it.
this is the challenge. Next episode, everybody comes in with a freestyle. I'm gonna put us on the spot like that, and I'll definitely throw
Cypress
down.
style.
I'm not freestyling one thing. I'll read you what I wrote.
But that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying, bro. There's one thing, improvising is when you make stuff up on the go. Freestyle, you just throw verse and you just freestyle, like you just
I'll
go.
put Michael in one next.
So you can write something and then you bring it and you throw it down. How about a challenge? You all take it or not?
I'll put Michael in one next.
don't put me in anything. Dude, you need to hear washcloth. That is,
What's
I,
going on?
I'm
What
still
is
waiting
what
on it.
I'm
I'm
saying? I
still
need to
waiting
hear
on it.
this. What is this?
yeah, all right. No, I'll send it. I'll send the I'll
Crew. Cito. Oh
Cito, oh,
wow.
on the spot, on the
Cito.
spot, on the spot. I want to
Damn, I,
hear
I
these
haven't
bars.
heard I haven't heard that rap name in whoosh.
Crucito. Yo,
No,
throw
no,
that.
just Cito. Just Cito.
Cito, throw that, bro. Come on
Yeah.
now.
his little
Let me
knees
see.
down.
I don't listen, it's been like 13 years since I was on a track. Here, I got a track for you that I could probably find right now.
Yeah, I got it right here. But like, it's a diss song, so you can't play it on the thing.
Why? Yo, this is just gonna
Want
start off
to?
well.
I don't care. It's not making
Let's.
fun of me.
Yo, this might
Oh,
just
oh.
start a new conversation, though. But yo, everybody watching has to know this is love. Like this is like a round where we're adults and we're just it's love. So, hey,
Washcloth. You can't hear anything.
Oh.
Edward can bring it up. I mean, it's up to him. I can play
Ah,
it. I can play it, but I
no.
don't know if you want that.
I can't
We'll
play it.
leave that for
But
next time.
it's
We'll leave it
another
for next
time. It's
time.
another time. Um,
All right. So anything, Edwin?
but
Anything you want to leave
anyways,
us with?
yeah, no, just thank you for everybody for tuning in and watching and listening to our two guests and rocking with us every Thursday. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna try to be on next Monday for our questions and answers. I'm gonna go ahead and post it on the Facebook Live page. Please comment, or one of us is gonna post it, maybe Mike, and please comment on it with your question ahead of time. That way we already have a few questions to answer. Um, Give us a nice good show. I know this is our longest show yet, 2.5 hours almost, guys. Yeesh. What have we talked about for the last 2.5 hours? I felt this is like a quarter of my workday.
Yeah, is that it didn't seem that long. That's how you know it's a good conversation.
Yes,
It's
sir.
just friends.
Yes,
So
sir.
if anything, that's what I'm saying. I want all of our friends to feel encouraged, bro. Like let's just catch up, and let's just talk,
Yeah.
live
Don't
type
get scared on the
real
mic.
stuff.
We just talk and the conversations flow.
Yep.
Yeah. So Alfie, come on the podcast so we can talk about how
Alfie,
Peru's.
come talk about it.
Alfie said he'll join us. He already locked in. So whenever y'all ready to have him, he's game.
Hey, and Mateos Winning, I know we talked about having you on shortly, so reach out or I'm gonna DM you so we could plan.
For
Um,
sure.
so I think Monday we're gonna have a questions and answer, and if we have something for Thursday, I got to talk to y'all about Thursday, anyways, though, um,
Word.
off air.
Yes,
And
sir.
yeah, as we always say, let's talk about it, right?
Let's do it. Michael, anything? We're good?
I'm exhausted. I've been up since like 3
All
a.m.
right, man.
Let's call it a wrap then.
But
Hometown podcast.
Hometown, baby.
Let's talk about it. We out.
we out.